I bumped into in New York. He's coming to get me. Look at that. Superpowers are coming together.
Look at this. Look at this. The Dark Council coming together.
That's right. So we're gonna.
Yeah. Welcome to the rebellion, bitches. Mark with a C has finally entered the building. The one and only the Lord Commander himself is in the building as well. Drunk 3PO, the man, the myth, the legend. The man from the Cave of Wonders if I've arrived. Making it happen. You know, shout out to Fatal J. We love and miss you, brother. Welcome to the rebellion, bitches.
And if you miss,
Yeah.
We got a little cup. New York. And I was just like, so we're gonna.
Welcome to the rebellion, bitches.
we're all here. Look at that. We are all here waiting for you.
You know, one of these days we're gonna make an extended version of that intro.
Nice.
Filled with instrumentals. Welcome everybody, one and all, to the Dark Council live here at the Rehabilitation Center, where we are here to poise and give you joy like no other. And on a Wednesday night, yes, sir, Bob, we are here to do the damn thing. Unfortunately, our brother Drunk 3PO will not be here as he is down south. And unfortunately, the Wi-Fi sucked. So he's not able to even log on because he'll be pixelated. And you know how we feel about being pixelated on a stream with your buddies. Will be taping that off. So no, he's not going to do that. And the Lord Callus, well, he got business to tend to.
He's firing people right now.
Bro. Huh?
That's what I said.
Callus is firing people right now. That's where he at.
Yeah, sucks to be you. And if we're lucky, we may have a guest coming through. Hopefully.
Am I moving around? Do I sound pretty good to you guys?
Actually, yeah, you sounding like, or
You
no,
sound a
you
little
looking
loud, but
HD like.
yeah.
Yeah.
How do I sound? I had to get a new modem today because mine finally crapped out on me.
Ooh.
As always.
You sound good. You sound good.
Yeah, you sound good, brother. Looking good and everything. Yep.
Oh,
Let's give a
good.
shout out to everybody who came here in the audience. We got Darth Revan in the house, Keely Chow, the one and only Legends Gal, OG Star Wars, with the first super chat of the night, $4.99. She says, "Hey, remember Kyle?" Oh, jeez, here she goes. Here she goes. Remember Kyle Katarn? Because she got on my ass the other night.
Pause.
Remember Kyle Katarn?
That's not a pause if she doing it. Wow.
I heard you because she getting on his ass. I don't know, bro.
Dark Forces, boy.
Yeah. You know how she just, when she hanging around me, she taking up my mannerisms. She taking the punchlines and stuff. I'm getting scared. I'm getting real scared. But thank you so much, OG Star Wars, for the $4.99. I'm so glad that you're hanging out here. RC from the NYC in the house. Trey Courtney. Who else is in the building? Even Martin, the one and only Terminus EST. Oh, lordy. I don't dislike Rogue One. I just gotta keep my love of it on the low whenever Alora's around. So,
Rogue One is okay, but it didn't meet the fate of the trash when I got rid of them all. I had to break them all up. It was sacrificed on the altar of the rise of Palpatine. That's what it was sacrificed on.
I don't even remember.
And big shouts to RC for the NYC, man, because I don't think it was in last week's show, but yo, that was a dope place to meet you. And that pizza joint was dope, bro. I love that pizza. As a matter of fact, now when I go back up there, I'm gonna have to make sure I take a pit stop through NY City and get me some of that pizza again, because that was some pretty good pizza. I ain't gonna lie.
Absolutely, I haven't had
Rogue
that
One.
myself.
Rogue One gets by on that last 10 minutes, bro.
I love Rogue
to be
One.
honest.
Man, Rogue One was fire. Rogue One was fire.
It's fire,
I don't even remember Rogue One.
Boo, you said it was fire too?
I said it was fire.
It was fire, bro.
In the
What
fire.
was your favorite part?
I'll be burning
what was your favorite part?
I still love it.
What was your favorite part of Rogue One?
Bro, the intro, when they stole the plans, bro, that movie is fire.
Yeah, man.
The actress,
No. I asked you for your favorite. No, I asked you for your favorite part, not your favorite part. Your favorite part.
My favorite part of the whole movie, of course, I'm gonna say Vader.
Okay.
Of course, I'm gonna say Vader.
It gets by.
But besides that, if it was just Vader,
look at Mark.
If it was just Vader and the whole movie was trash, I would say that. But that actress, what's her name? She did an excellent job.
According to the Legends Gal. And yes, I was cracking up, OG. Thank you, baby.
I almost wish she didn't die. So we could see more of her. That's how dope she was.
I would like to see that too. But if OG Star Wars have a way, she would get fired in a second, and the Asian chick of the book that she was based on.
Yeah. Yeah. Jan Ors. She's based off of Jan Ors.
Hello, my sweetheart. Thank you for
What's
being
up, A2?
and being a part of the Dark Council team.
Yellow Flash in the chat clowning.
Yeah, your
he said,
Yellow Flash?
He said,
what's up, Yellow Flash?
Yellow Flash, I just moved into a new crib, so my stuff ain't set up. That's why I sound like a tin can. He said,
you do sound like that. I was about to say you mad loud, you blaring.
Like in HD, bro.
Little muffled. We can hear you, though.
That Ninja Blast money is coming in handy.
Hey, you know what's funny? Just so you want me to tell you something crazy? Because I remember Fader was talking about getting that 1 gig on his Wi-Fi and stuff like that. So me and I was having trouble with mine. I was like, yo, what exactly is my? You know, I've been running on 100. I didn't even know that. I've been running on 100. Unbelievable. I didn't know I had the lowest one, and it's been pretty good. The only problem I had was in the past couple of days, I was gaming and I was lagging like crazy. I said, man, we can't have that. Now with Endwalker about to come out, I can't be lagging like this.
Do I sound better?
No.
Crazy.
You sound like in the shower.
Rogue One was good. You know something? I think what's his name? Cassian Andor, for some reason, messed up Rogue One for me, because to me, that dude was just boring, man. You know what I mean? And go figure, he's the one that they want to give a show to.
I know that.
I don't understand.
I only tolerated him because he serviced the story, and he wasn't that bad, but he died. So let him rest. Don't resurrect him. We already know how his story ends. So what's the point?
I don't know.
Kayla D in the building. So good to see you, sweetheart. I'm sorry we missed you last week, but it was so good to have you here with us tonight. Becky Bro One in the building. Dark Council. Good evening, Kings and Queen Lorena. Yes. Oh man, so we pretty much got the regulars in the house. Tracy's in the house as well. We missed her last week, so very happy to see you here with us. Lulu Blue 21. You know what? It would have rhymed if I would have said Lulu Blue 22. Gotta make the 1 into a 2 so I can really jazz it up next time I see your name. Dawn is in the house. Dawn, how you doing, my love? She's saying hi to the chat. All right. Even Martin. I think I got even Martin in the building. Tier Mama. Business is picked up because you know who be coming up behind her. Hello there, Sherry. How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh man, where's Superwoman? Because I know Superwoman's gonna be here in a minute.
Sherry.
I know she's gonna be here in a minute.
Yeah, she'll be here soon.
And Teramis, EST, $2 super chat. Remember when Laura made you fall off the chair? Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That was
yeah. Wow,
classic.
Teramis, you got long memories. Everybody in the damn chat got long memories. Jeez Louise. What was that, like 8 years ago? 2 years ago? I'm glad nobody, how should we say, screenshot that.
Yeah,
Dennis Kachis. Am I saying it right? Dennis Kachis?
Kachakis. Yeah.
Kachakis. What Lorena said. But Dennis, thanks for being here, brother. I'm so glad that you came along. Coachella Costa. Rogue One. Rogue One was fire. Even though it was a ripoff. I got to keep saying that just so Laura doesn't look at me like, you better say it right.
Hey. Laura about to come at you, bro. You
I know,
it.
man. That subject
better watch it.
Pretty much roasted me the other day on her channel. That's a goddamn shame. Yellow Flash too, $4.99 super chat. Hell, brother, and thank you. And Yellow Flash, I may say, brother, you have been doing stellar work. I've been peeping out your videos on the low, and man, you've been on a tear, and I salute you. And I'm actually kind of glad you're hanging out with us, brother. So hopefully you'll have some fun. Okay, Darth Toriel, the elf. Yeah, it's not Lady Toriel no more. It's Darth Toriel. We converted her on the Darth Plagueis discussion Monday. We turned it to the dark side. $5 super chat from the one and only Darth Toriel. No, it's Quinlan Voss, OG, and this gorgeous panel. Yes.
Hello, my dear.
People like 19K Fox with the $9.99. OG and Steeg was ruthless. I can't believe you let them roast you like that, Abu. Yeah. I was ganged up. Fox, check your message, man. Check your inbox on Twitter. Check your inbox on Twitter. And yeah, I got roasted, but what was I gonna do? I mean, they ganged up on me. I ain't had nowhere to go. You know, it's not fair. I was kind of hurt by that. You know, Chris Karan. Fatal J, are you in the confined area? You are loud and you look like you in the boo-boo room.
I'm in the toilet right now.
Boy.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sitting on the toilet.
TMI, bruh.
I'm sitting on the toilet and I'm having a good time.
The major
Yeah.
chat.
Hey, Fatal, I saw this new contraption they had, right? It's to help people who can't move, right? It basically scoops you up and you can just push them to the toilet. And I thought about you.
I'm telling you, the boo-boo streams are coming soon.
Oh my God, this guy.
On that
That's
note,
scary.
get along. Yes, you haven't missed anything, but you are getting ready to get down with the get down right now as I start to counsel off something proper. Because before we get into, how should we say, our first topic of the night, which is because we got a lot to talk about.
Did you get all the super chats, Abu?
All I got to say is everybody get your boo-boo emojis ready because it's going down tonight.
Fatal J gonna have 20 emojis.
RC from the NYC. $15 super chat. My brother, all hail the Exalted Dark Council. All hail the Queen. All hail the chat. Hope everyone is well, safe, and blessed, even after being retconned. Rogue One was still the best Disney Star Wars movie.
Yes, it was.
They have not, that was the
what is that saying, though? What is that really? Is that really saying something?
I don't even remember that. So I'm going to have to sit down and watch it and find out why I've erased that movie from my memory.
I mean, watch it knowing that it is a ripoff, as OG will keep saying, it's a ripoff. Because I was under the impression that it was an original story by Filoni and John Knoll or whatever. And no, Laura pretty much said, no, this came from Dark Forces. And they swapped the Asian for the white girl and this, that, whatever. And I was like, are you serious? It was like, she was like, yeah, this is word for word, beat for beat. And I was like, oh. I said, still good. I mean, what do you want me to do? I can't hate it, you know? El Divino Vega, $4.99 super chat. The Dark Council is back. All hail, salute. The YouTube verse has been missing y'all for real, for real. Yeah, it's been a minute since, like I said, we was going for pretty much a month, but we got a lot of catching up to do. I've been missing y'all, LBS. Good to see y'all, and salute and love to everyone. Amen.
Hey,
The
God.
best in the business. The lovely Mads, Mama Bear in the building. And yes, sweetheart, I did get your message, and definitely on point with that. Matt G. Okay, Tia Mama in the building. Orange Hat Reviews. Salute, my brother. Showing some love.
Hey,
Can't
Orange
stay long.
Hat.
Going live myself now that the little ones are asleep. Have a wonderful stream, brother. QP Malik. Assalamu alaikum.
Hey.
Hello to everyone in the chat. All right. Okay. The Major's here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow. Revenge of the Netherrealm just became part of the Secret Service.
Salute.
Salute to you, brother, and thank you for being part of the elite team that has to protect the president, because I got a lot of haters running around
Y'all
here.
want to know something funny?
What's funny?
Drunk gave me one of these rebellion hats, and my head is so big, I'm on the last loop.
You're on the last
No,
loop?
you're not.
Yes, I am.
And Revenge of the
Mark can't even believe it. Look
No,
at Mark.
I don't believe it, bro. No.
Long live the
You
dark.
guys show us. Turn around.
Turn around.
Y'all put the laugh.
He's not going to turn around. Revenge of the Netherrealm. Thank you, my brother, and thank you again for being part of the team that rocks the spot. $2.
Oh, you got two left.
EST Fatal drank purple Kool-Aid. He making Hulk boo boo.
That ain't right.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
We are not.
I'm like the Kool-Aid. I'm the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah.
All right, we're not going there. We're not going there right now.
Please.
We're gonna start the show the
Hey,
proper way, and then we're gonna
put the boo boos in the air.
No, absolutely not, Fatal. Absolutely not.
Put the boo boos in the air.
All right, just mute yourself while I go off for the echo cancellation, because y'all guys are not making this the Boo Boo Stream Part 2 tonight.
Hold on, how do I turn off the mic on the phone?
Oh, you on the phone?
Yeah, how you turn it on?
I have absolutely no idea.
Do I just turn the volume down?
On your end, maybe.
Yeah. Turn
If
down
you
your
can
mic
take it.
volume.
Can you do it?
You're still on StreamYard. You should be able to do it.
Yeah, turn your mic volume down.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway,
There you go.
audio, stereo. All right. Let's get it.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can still hear you. Just don't echo. Just don't echo. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Where do we begin? Where do we begin? Straight for the win. All night long, I go blaze on the song. Burn the house down to think who I'm wrong. You know I'm not, just come rock the spot. Dark Council, where you at? Hold down the block. Fire in the sky, don't cry, just abide. By the wishes of the people in here tonight. I be he, and yeah, ABU, NAS. Lyrics damn fresh, make soy boys get stressed. Never test the best, confess that you left your balls down the hole, cause you're a teacher's pet. Select the SLR, oh my God, here's my squad. Putting it down like big dogs in the yard. Ringing them bells, what the hell you try to sell? Hard pass like the last man born to rebel. Come out of your shell, try to live your life well. Dark Council got the shit you want in detail. Dark Council drops all the hits. Year after year, it makes you so sick. In your room crying like, look a little bit.
Alright, this is the best part.
Wednesday night, we lit. Dark Council, yeah, drops all the hits. Year after year, it makes you so sick. You're in the room crying like a little bitch.
Alright, this is the best part.
Wednesday night, we so lit. They'll take my advice for everything that's worth. Exhibit too much strength, you get nerfed. Feet get too wet, you're bound to go surf. Waves and get paid for staying on your turf. The centipede, 1,000 hands make you bleed. Dying slow as you pray to God for release. Can handle the super speed of enemies that can breeze by you fast, choke you in your sleep. Hold it down, don't make a sound, put down the crown. If we catch you wearing it, we'll put you in the ground. And again, love is the message that I bring. Somewhere on the earth you hear the angels sing. You guys be advised, our counsel is a thing. Ride hard for the fandom, makes the bells ring. To the fullest extent, you stay in your tent, cause we know you're two-faced like Harvey Dent. Yeah, Dark Council drops all the hits. Year after year, it makes you so sick. You're in the room crying like a little bitch.
Alright, this is the best part.
Wednesday night, we lit, yeah, Dark Council. Come on, drops all the hits. Year after year, it makes you so sick. In the room crying like a little bitch.
Alright, this is the best part.
Wednesday night, yeah, we lit. Yeah, pace yourself, young man, try to expand any line we can find throughout the whole land. Brace yourself, there's no help for you here. Never fear, Dark Council has something to share. Yeah, Drunk 3PO is handsome and amazing. Mark with a C is up here straight blazing. Lord Callus got knowledge for days. Demogeni just love throwing shade. Fatal J ninja skills is the rage. While Abu Nas always sets the damn stage. Ladies wear the leggings, dudes rock the shirts. Or your soy boys cry while we get the work. Give a fuck about your feelings, stay in your crib. Cause God is good, think he ain't when he is. All praise to Allah, for me Solavar, the king of the gorilla squad of the Grand Bazaar. Dark Council, yeah, we drop all the hits. Year after year, it makes you so sick. You're in the room crying like the little bitch.
Alright, this is the best part.
Wednesday night, we lit, your Dark Council. Come on, drops all the hits. Year after year, it makes you so sick. In the room crying like a little bitch.
Alright, this is the best part.
Wednesday night, we lit, so Dark Council. Come on, drop all them hits. Year after year, it makes you so sick. In the room crying like a little bitch.
Alright, this is the best part.
Wednesday night, we lit, so once more, ha, drop all the hits. Year after year, it makes you so sick. You're in the room crying like a little bitch.
Alright, this is the best part.
Wednesday night, we lit, so let's go. Oh my goodness. In the end, the best is yet to come. The one and only. And not from Sony. The Dark Council. Ready to blaze it up again. Sample to the end. Everyone's my friend. Up in the chat. Here tonight. We're gonna do what we can to make it feel right. Feel good about your day. Feel even better about your night. Dark Council, we rocking out a spite. All these haters in the chat like Abracadabra, Alakazam. Let more people come in the jam. Zachariah 315, Justin Norris, salute, you're on the scene. I wanna talk to aliens that take me. QB Malik, you know he got the bleed. Perry Comics, the one and only. Even Martin, you know you see me. Matt G, Jake Han, 04, Kayla D, yeah, she's ready to go to war. Everybody else is hot. Everybody else is hot. Alright, y'all. We gonna rock the spot. Bring it on back. Forgive me not. Woo.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can.
Peg comments, get back at your boy. I got that fast internet now, and I need somebody to teach me how to do OBS.
Oh boy, here you go. OBS in it. Hey, I said
Do we have any veterans in the chat tonight? Any veterans?
Respect.
That's right. Tomorrow's Veterans Day.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Oh, I know. I long lost member, 7th member of the Dark Council, the official, unofficial Dark Council member, is a veteran.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
19K.
That's right.
Salute to my brother.
I was trying to get at my boy. Where you at?
He was there.
My boy,
There
I
you
got
go.
a picture on Instagram where
Hoorah.
he's sitting on top of a tank, flexing on these haters,
Oh,
flexing on these
yeah.
terrorists.
Flexing
19K5,
Big
my
respect.
brother.
Flexing on the terrorists?
I gotta
Me-
find this.
Me and 19K5 might as well be from the same hometown. That's why me and him clash like we do. Not clash, connect. Pause.
big respect to all our veterans.
Big
Absolutely.
Gotta
respect.
say it, man.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. I respect y'all brothers because I would be scared to death to be out there doing that. And I'm not gonna even lie to you. So respect. I always got respect for the veterans.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I got people in
Sure.
my family that was veterans. My grandfather is a veteran. So yeah,
Yep.
at least
My
they,
granddad too.
you know what I'm saying? I
When
mean,
I went to my granddad's funeral, I thought people forgot he was in the army. That's how long ago it was. He had
mm,
some biker boys. I'm talking about looked like Hell's Angels showed up deep at his funeral with motorcycles, had American flags. I was like, my grandpa did it like that. He didn't even speak on the army when he was alive.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sure.
And I know a lot about people in the chat, got family in the military, that's either retired, still active, that may have passed away. Listen, we of the Dark Council salute all our veterans for doing the damn thing to protect the country that we live in and we thrive in, regardless of religion, creed, color. It doesn't matter. Y'all the real heroes always and forever. You know.
Forever.
Well said, my brother.
But
Ever.
and I know I was getting ready to say that. Damn, you beat
If it was up to me though,
ever,
and
ever.
this my last part. If it was up to me, the veterans, every veteran should have $1 million in their bank account. If it was up to me.
Oh,
If it was up to me.
it's
No
not
doubt.
too far fetched, brother. I can't even hate on that.
Sure.
My lovely producer,
Yes.
would you show us the first how should we say discussion for the night?
That's
I'm
it.
gonna let you play
Oh,
Russian roulette with our lives.
absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't even know why I said Russian roulette. That just sounds so dangerous. But that's
Can I just say one more thing before we kick it off? We got to remember it was our lovely producer's birthday over
What?
the weekend.
That's right.
Yeah.
well,
I was at the
Yeah.
stream. I was at the stream.
all right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, she set it
well,
off.
fellas,
You know what's
are
got to
we
happen,
ready?
right?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on. Me.
This guy.
For those
One.
And a one.
and
And a two. And a
Happy
happy
birthday.
we fucking up. Wait.
Why are we always going so slow?
Happy birthday to
Pick it up,
you.
brothers. Pick it up.
happy birthday, dear Lorena. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
You guys are the best.
Let me tell you something. Lorena is basically this woman right here.
Aquí, cómprate. Ábreme, por favor. Un beso, gracias. Perdón, Martín.
Yes, I love
That's
it.
pretty much it right there, in a nutshell.
What was that? I want to see that.
Wasn't that Once Upon a Time in Mexico? Was that?
Was it?
Yep. That
Sure.
was, yep.
I love that movie.
Trivia, brother.
And you know, that was a dope trilogy, that imagine that. That was a trilogy. Remember Desperado was a part of that?
The
Yeah.
mariachi?
Shout out to my
Yeah,
boy. He supposed to do Boba Fett. My
You,
boy supposed to do Boba
Robert
Fett.
Rodriguez. That's right.
Robert Rodriguez, yes, sir.
That'd be like Pops did on Boondocks. Said, I don't care if she even she like Evie Mendez. She gonna get out.
Exactly. Well, surprise. Miss
Golly.
And let me kick this off by saying
Please.
Kamer
Please.
Pasha predicted this was going to happen.
Oh, shout out to my boy.
Mm-hmm.
Dropping heat bombs again. Hey, man, Patty, I ain't got nothing against Patty Jenkins. I think she could do a good job doing this because she said her inspiration for this movie right here is her dad was a pilot and she wanted to do the ultimate pilot movie. So I don't think she would have did this movie dirty. I think it would have came out good.
My problem with her is that we ran her ass out after Wonder Woman 84 like went to shit. You know, and I don't have no confidence in her to do anything right because she's under the Disney banner. So that means they're gonna have some woke flavor behind that shit, and it's not going to be the type of Rogue Squadron we old heads in terms of the EU and the law would appreciate. You know,
But this
so
is my question: is this Luke Rogue Squadron or this a different Rogue
nope,
Squadron?
nope,
Oh,
not even
okay,
freaking least.
okay.
He ain't even gonna be nowhere around behind Patty Jenkins' Rogue
Well,
Squadron.
it's delayed, so you ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. I'm
But what does
ecstatic.
delayed mean? What does delayed mean?
It's
Is it
delayed
like
indefinitely, actually.
Delayed is like a
Indefinitely.
nice way of saying this movie is not going to see the light of day
Okay. Now,
anytime.
Lorena, you the Disney investor. This is what I feel like, and I could be wrong. You the investor, let me know. Did they just pull these shows and movies out of their butts just to impress the investors, not knowing that they would never see the light of day with these movies? Because it
Yeah,
seems like to me the only focus is Mandalorian, Boba Fett, and Kenobi. That's
yeah.
always been the focus.
Because if you remember last year, they had this long ass Investor Day event, actually about, I would say about a year from this past December, where Kathleen Kennedy got up there and was in front
Hmm.
of like this screen, and it seemed like they just took every single Star Wars concept they had and threw it against the wall and said,
Yeah.
okay, basically in the next 10 years we're going to be producing all of this Star Wars content. And I said at that time, all of this is what I would call vapor shows and vapor movies, because there's nothing set in stone. It was like a wish list to basically assure the investors, guess what? We know what we're doing, really. Honestly, we really know what we're doing. When no, it isn't. They don't know what they're doing. So they just put that up there as a show. Because let's see, we haven't heard anything about the Lando Calrissian series, Rangers of the Old Republic. Kibosh got put on that.
What
The
about Billy
Alkalite.
D's joint?
Which one?
The one with Lando. Lando got his own
Yeah,
series too.
The Orlando Calrissian series that you don't hear a peep about that. The Acolyte, you don't really hear anything about that. The only thing that you hear about that shook itself out there is the Book of Boba Fett. Mandalorian, of
Ahsoka.
course, is coming back. Yeah, and Ahsoka and Obi-Wan. But we knew those three were pretty much, they were already into production. The rest of that stuff, nobody's paying attention to. And they mentioned that Patty Jenkins was going to do Rogue Squadron. Taika Waititi's got one. And then Kevin Feige was going to be writing one, and got some rumor mill news about that one too.
Mm.
You can take a look at. But
well, Mark, what's your take, brother?
Well, I told y'all back last year when they rolled out all those titles and stuff, I said it was bullshit. Half that stuff was never going to see the light of day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they were just trying to, like what Raina's saying, you know, just get some buzz going and get some money, and that was about it. You know, I never had any type of investment in this stuff, man. I can't see it.
Patty Jenkins.
Mark, you sound so sad though, man.
Because
Like, you so disappointed. You know what I mean?
Because listen, man. I just want Disney to just let it go. You know,
No, it's over though.
I always
Mark,
said that Star
it's over.
Wars and Disney is a bad fit.
Mark, it's over. It's kind of like your favorite restaurant had made the best burgers for years. Then they just closed, and all you got is McDonald's. That's it, bro. It's over. It's never
over.
going to be the
You think
same.
so?
It's never going to be the same, bro. It's never.
Shit.
Yeah.
Once you realize that, you free. You know what I mean?
The only way that can make a comeback is that Lord Callis is the new manager of the new place. Then I can see it coming back. It's like, oh shit.
Well,
Yeah,
the
I mean, that's
issue
the
with
thing,
that
as long
is
as it's
they're
under
never going to
Disney.
give this away. They're never going to give it
Yeah.
away. They got their clutches deep in there, and like you say, with all those movies and stuff they put up, you know, for the investors meeting, that was basically like everybody's been saying, you know, just to put something for the investors to make people think they was going to work.
Right.
But at the end of the day, what made Star Wars great? It was only 3 movies. Remember, 3 movies made this. You don't need more. You need less. You need what made Star. it's crazy I have to say this, but what made Star Wars what it was an event. When it happened, it was an event. It shouldn't be every year. Star Wars is not something that needs to be done every year. It really should.
That's true.
It should not be done every year.
You remember when George Lucas made us wait a few years, and then between the original trilogy and the prequels, we waited what 10, 20 years before we got another Star Wars movie.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Like it needs to be. That's why I get so frustrated when you get these people out there who know nothing of Star Wars say, "Oh well, Disney saved Star Wars." Disney didn't do anything but destroy Star Wars. Star Wars was alive and well through the EU. The EU is what kept. Let me tell you something. My love for Star Wars only got deeper through the EU. I know a lot of people might be like, "Oh well, that's not a thing anymore," but it's the truth. They should have never got rid of that EU because that's all. Look, by the way, they could have just did 7, 8, and 9. They should have split it up in 3 years.
Amen.
Instead of doing it every other year. But if they would have did 7, 8, and 9 and actually took time to make a good story. Because by the way, who here still knows what that damn movie was about? Those three movies. I don't know what that movie. It was just basically slap Star Wars on it. That's it. That's all it was.
That's why
Star Wars ships lightsabers. That's it. That's all it was. They didn't even get any kind of depth into the Force or anything. Like that's what I'm saying. What made Star Wars great was the fact that it was less Star Wars. It was just less, and it was fantastic less. And people can say what they want about the prequels, but the prequels I still hold it. Prequels close to my heart. The prequels told the rise of Palpatine and the fall of Anakin. Told that story. You have a beginning, middle, and end with those stories.
Reach.
That's it. And that's the biggest problem with Disney because they trying to make money rather than stories.
And
that's their problem. Their problem.
Stephen Phillips 214. He said, "I like Patty, but she ain't the one for a Star Wars film." No, she's not. Like I said, I think it was just pure ego on her part. Because she was so sure Wonder Woman 84 was going to sell itself. And that shit was a damn stinkeroo.
Well, you know why? But you know why that script wound up stinking so bad?
Yeah, she wrote it with Jeff Johns.
There you go. Because she's not a writer.
No.
Yeah.
They got rid of the person who was writing. And she wanted to have a writing.
And she tried, and Lorena, she tried to get away from that Zack Snyder influence, which actually got Wonder Woman the first movie popping.
Of course,
because we had that Zack Snyder.
Because Fatal, Zack wrote the script.
Yeah,
Zack had his stunt team do the work. Why do you think that movie was so badass? That was like an extension from Batman.
That Wonder Woman movie was the best female hero movie ever made, bro.
Then you saw your boy fighting like, yeah, man, we got so much fucking money. Shit.
Yeah, I said it, Mark.
What was the best superhero movie ever made?
We got chicks in the EU, right? Well, we got
What's the what?
Widow. Whoa, I need somebody.
Hold on, wait. We got too many conversations going.
Yeah.
Mark, this is what I was saying. I said Wonder Woman was the best female hero movie ever made.
Oh.
And I stand by that.
Because Zack Snyder had his prints all over it. He wrote the story. He made it a connection from BVS to go into his Justice League. And like I said, after everything went to shit, Feige was sitting up here because he wasn't even thinking about having a woman headline a movie. We had Black Widow for damn near 7 years. He didn't even think about her until Wonder Woman blew the roof off of the mother. And now all of a sudden, he like, we got to figure something. Get somebody strong. Well, what about Captain Marvel? Yeah, get her. And get my girl Brie Larson the job. I like her. Yeah, exactly. And that's how that shit was made.
But the reason this did so well, the reason why Wonder Woman did so well, one, they wrote that whole movie with respect to the character. So for people like me who remember watching, Wonder Woman when it was in syndication on television, that was seamless. So we were butts in the theater to go and see that.
Mm-hmm.
But that second one, I don't even know who that chick is.
Yeah, that second one was hot trash. I'm like the marginal. It was trash.
Linda Carter is lightning in a bottle. There is never going to be a Wonder Woman greater than her. Never. It will never happen in our lifetime or any other lifetime. But having Gal Gadot come close to the
she came close though.
Well, here's
She came
something else
close.
about Gal Gadot. If you guys didn't know, she's slated to play the evil queen in a live action version of Snow White.
Oh, so she gonna be?
Oh man.
Can we
Hold on,
stop
wait,
with
wait.
live action versions of
They're
stuff,
gonna
please?
make an origin
Sheesh.
live action movie for the evil queen, and they're
Oh,
gonna
okay.
cast Gal Gadot.
You know what that means? This is what I've been noticing. The MCU, Marvel, and Disney slowly taking these DCEU actors. If she do that, she ain't coming back to DC. I promise you,
She
she
coming
ain't
back.
coming back.
She's coming back for Justice League 2 and 3.
And she'll come back for Zack, but if Zack don't come back, bro, she ain't doing it. I promise you.
The Snyderverse is coming, bro.
It's coming. It's coming.
Lava Man is waiting for the merger to get done. When
Yeah, you right.
Gets
You
the
right.
merger get done, Lava Man gonna turn on his suit. Emmerich, the fuck out. And Sarnoff, I know Abu Nas loves your ass, so we gonna escort you out. We're not gonna kick you out. We're gonna escort you out. Jeff Johns, you get your monkey ass out.
Look, I'll give Jeff Johns a little props though. I do like Stargirl. That's actually a pretty good
Yeah,
show.
well, let him get his whack ass in there. You get
Abu, as much as Jeff Johns is whack, I hate to say it. But Jeff Johns ain't going nowhere. He got too much of his fingers on stuff, bro. He done wrote a lot of joints, bro.
On what? On what?
Bro, he wrote a lot of DC stuff from the past, a lot of DC stuff that's coming up. He got his hands in it.
Nobody don't give no shit about no comics. He can go back to comics way before.
No, I ain't talking about comics. I'm talking about TV shows and movies. He done wrote a lot of them joints.
Do movies. Wonder Woman 84 proved that. He don't do
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
but Abu, this is the thing though, bro. You know they don't care about that. They care about the whackness.
Yeah,
they want the whack stuff. We supposed to get a Black Superman movie without a Henry Cavill sequel.
Yeah, that's true. But
how does that happen?
Lava Man's going to change it all around. Trust me. He's just waiting in the wing. The merger is coming. He knows where the money is at. The Snyder.
Wait, they gonna have another merger?
Did you see David Ayer's picture?
Yeah, they supposed to have a merger, bro. They supposed to have a merger.
Wow. Yeah, but the concept art of Harley Quinn, David Ayer posted that on Twitter.
Bro, that was dope. And Abu, you missed the news today. Henry Cavill came out on Hollywood Reporter. Pause. I said came out, but he had an article.
I know we got.
In the Hollywood Reporter, there was an article that came out on Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
That he want to do a Man of Steel sequel, and Warner is tripping. They tripping, bro. Why did this man don't have a sequel if he want to do it? Don't they know this movie will hit a Billy in the box office?
Well, he's connected to Zack Snyder by proxy.
Yeah, you know,
the problem is the longer they wait, the older he gets, then it's not going to fit, man.
That's what everybody's saying, D. The older he get, the worse it's gonna get. You know what I'm saying,
bro?
Yeah, man, because that hairline is falling back. I just happened to notice that. You know what I mean? Like Superman, he got that runway starting to happen, bro. You know what I mean? Either they got to hook my man up.
Mark is ruthless.
Bro,
you got to throw that William Shatner up on there.
Bro, it's supposed to be almost 10 years that this man ain't had a sequel. Marvel has never done that when it came to sequels. They back to back with their sequels. The next year.
I know, but now this is the year where everything sucks on their end.
Bro, if Robert Downey Jr. said he wanted a sequel, don't you know they would make that joint next year?
Mm-hmm. That's why Robert Downey Jr.
Well, they used to give the people what they want. Now they used to, you know.
I'm still stuck on this whole concept of them just literally ignoring your paying customer and doing whatever you want. Like I can't. I mean, look, when you guys talk about superhero movies, I have no desire to see the Eternals. I'll watch it at some point, but like I said, I went to see My Hero Academia, which is a far superior superhero movie. If you want to see a superhero movie, go see My Hero Academia. That movie was good, and I really hate the fact that he didn't get in that Demon Slayer money. He needs that Demon Slayer money. The Demon Slayer was killed it. Demon Slayer did pre-COVID numbers during the height of the illness.
So nobody here has seen the Eternals?
No, I have not.
It's too many bad reviews. I don't want to see that
I
joint.
don't know,
I might
man.
see it later. I don't
Watch
like.
that.
I don't go to a Marvel movie to have
I,
dudes tongue kissing and
I'm gonna wait till
you
it's
Oh,
know,
on
they what
Disney Plus.
they busted swabs on that?
yeah, they swap and spit and probably
Yeah,
Oh
hugging on
boy.
each
Oh,
other's balls and all
yeah.
that.
nothing
I don't.
against that, but I
That's
don't
not
want to see
something.
that.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
can't
know.
take my family to see that.
Anybody in the chat
Look,
seen it? I'm just trying to get
I
an
ain't got
idea.
nothing against that, but I don't want to see that.
Yeah,
I don't
And
even know
I'm
who
just
those
keeping it
characters
real.
are. I
I
don't
mean,
even know who those characters are, honestly. I
and
just
Well,
I'm
and
know.
with
that,
Mark on that because I don't know who the Eternals are. I've never seen them before, never heard them before.
I've
At
heard of
least
them.
with Shang-Chi, at
Matt's
least
seen
I
it.
had heard of that character before, and I like kung fu movies, so I saw that.
The,
But the Eternals, I don't know who they are, and the trailer didn't make me want to know who they
the
Well,
are.
the
Eternals was made by one of the greatest comic book creators known to man. This guy named Jack
Jack
Kirby.
Kirby.
And okay,
Jack Kirby is like the real Stan Lee. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
He made a lot of DC characters that we know. He made Dark Side. He made a lot of legendary characters, and he haven't got his proper. People feel like he ain't got his proper due, but I feel like the Eternals was a big disrespect to Jack Kirby's
well,
legacy
first
because
off,
they
this.
did him dirty.
Well,
mm,
first off, the whole thing is like I always say. This is very important when you're talking about superhero movies and comic book movies. They come from comics. Okay, I'm really tired of this whole concept. Oh, well, it's a different universe. We're going to change it. Listen, one of the things that made the first portions of the MCU dope was that you looked at these actors and actresses in these movies, and it looked like they pulled them right out of the comic and put them on screen. That's important because
Yes, it
remember,
is.
a comic is a visual medium. If you're going to go and take something like the Eternals, where from what I understand, none of them are. They all been either swapped, changed, reversed, all kinds of things. They weren't the actual Eternals from the comics. You know what I'm saying? So with them doing that, it automatically loses a lot of its luster because it always gets me. It always makes me laugh when they say, oh well, we wanna diversify this and diversify that. When there's characters already out there that's diverse, use them instead of leaving them on because if you're going to use a no name character anyway, use a different character that might have been black already or Asian already or whatever. You know, at least with Shang-Chi, they used the character that was created that way and made him into that was a plus. That's why I think that made a little bit more money than what. Well, we don't know yet, but. I went to see Shang-Chi because at least it was something that was I knew of him, like you say, Loren. I knew of him, and he was relatively what he was from the comics to the movie. When you do the Eternals,
Imagine I.
nobody is the same. How is
The
that
only
entertaining?
reason
And who is their villain? Who is
the
the
only
villain?
reason
I
the
wouldn't even
only
know if they're
reason
the
why
same. I don't know these
the only
people.
reason why we got the Eternals is because they wanted diversity and they wanted to put the alphabet boys in there. That's the only reason. But they so dumb, and I'm gonna tell you why. Those other countries outside of the US do not play that.
I
They
know
do
they
not
don't.
play that.
Did I
So
hear
they
they
lost
just
a lot of money. They
I
lost a
heard
lot of
I
money
heard
on
they're
this.
editing some of that stuff out. I heard
Yeah,
for
yeah.
other countries. Yeah.
Them other countries don't play that. They still live back in the biblical days over there like that. They don't play that. You know
is
what I'm
it like
saying?
Yeah.
Qatar banned it? A couple of other countries banned it.
Yeah,
They won't bring in the Eternals.
yeah.
Yeah, they're just overcomplicating it. Really, what we want to see is just some epic stories of good versus evil.
That's
And
it.
that's the formula. That's what we were talking about
Mhm.
with Star Wars a minute ago. We don't want to get bogged down in all these extra side details and stuff. Just give us that epic battle between good and evil and make it as awesome as possible.
Right.
That's it. It's simple.
But something else I wanted to let you guys know, and granted, this is a quote unquote rumor, but I would not be surprised if it turns out to be true. Chloe Zhao is the director of the Eternals, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Supposedly, she is going to be tapped to direct Kevin Feige's Star Wars movie.
Whoa,
What?
whoa.
It's over for this. Well, it's already been over,
Now.
but it's definitely over for this.
Because with Patty Jenkins, supposedly they said, due to her schedule, which may or may not be true. I'm thinking not true. that she's not going to have the bandwidth to direct Rogue Squadron. So that's why it's on hiatus, which begs the question, what happens to the other two? Because Kevin had one and Taika Waititi had one too. Remember that got announced last year. Haven't heard anything about Taika Waititi, but this information got dropped. So again, it's out there in the ether, but I would not be surprised if this happens.
And what about Ryan Johnson trilogy? Was that still popping?
Oh, I ain't even heard a thing about that. About Ryan Johnson. I think Taika Waititi is going to get his first be what?
And all Taika Waititi, all he gonna be doing is joking. Oh, hey, look, man, Luke Skywalker was stupid. That corny stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
His comedy shtick got old real quick. You know, especially with the Rock guy with Fat Thor and all of that.
I ain't gonna lie though, that Rock guy was funny though. I can't front on that one. Though. I can't.
The joke got on that fail as the movie went along. That's why Endgame is just so. I swear to God, it was such a contrived.
Well, I want to ask y'all something. Is Endgame rewatchable?
Not for me anymore. I watched it one time only. No, I watched it twice. The second time, I was so disgusted just knowing the big whamming scene, and they put that in there in post production. That was the late addition. They needed to have that in there. So the only thing I really enjoyed very much was Steve Rogers' ending to his story. You know, that he got the girl that he really wanted, and that hit the heartstrings right.
You think Star should have died though? Do you think Star should have died in the movie?
You know what? Robert Downey Jr. was begging somebody kill me, please, God.
But I knew Marvel was gonna kill him. You know why? His salary every time he made one of the movies, it was almost on the level of the budget of the movie. I said they supposed to kill this freak. They supposed to kill him.
Yeah, well, deservedly so. Because they wouldn't have shit without him. They know that. Sure. Yeah. Even his
Can you imagine? But let me tell you something. Somebody was real stupid in Iron Man 1. The dude that play Lucius, you know, what's that show called on Fox? The Black Man.
Oh, the Black.
The dude that played in the movie. It's hard out here for a pimp. What's that man name?
Terrence Howard.
Do you know if Terrence Howard would have stayed like Robert Downey Jr. stayed, he would be making the same money as Robert Downey Jr. in these MCU.
I know he was kicking himself in the head for that.
Because he was making more money than Robert Downey Jr. in Iron Man 1.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that though.
Yeah, well, Robert Downey Jr. just came over, you know, get off drugs and stuff, and having with the law and all
they
that.
could barely get him insured for the first movie.
Mm-hmm. They couldn't what?
They couldn't barely insure him for the first movie, and Jon Favreau had to go to bat and say, "Look, you give this guy a chance. This movie is going to take off, and your investment is going to pay off." Because Robert Downey Jr. he was in jail. Drug charges, all of that stuff. Because when I lived in LA, he was arrested not too far from where I was working at the time. So he couldn't get anything done in Hollywood. They couldn't insure him. But Jon Favreau got them to take a chance on it and said, look, he's cleaning his life up. He wants to get back on the right path. You know, he's got star power. He's part of the Brat Pack. Take a chance on him. And they did. And Iron Man blew up from there.
I ain't trying to be funny, but Robert Downey Jr. got off that pipe, and now Terrence Howard about to be on that pipe. Because do you realize how much money Terrence Howard thinking about he missed? That's hundreds of millions because he got too cocky.
Well,
he got too cocky.
Yeah. They didn't want to pay him, and you know, I can see that. It's like, okay,
yeah, but if he would have stayed humble though, you know what I'm saying? If he would have been humble, I think he would have been making them same check.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know.
He was already on Empire for far too long. You know,
I'm just saying like this. Just think about it like this. Okay, Iron Man 1, Terrence Howard made more money than Robert Downey Jr. Right. You mean to tell me in Iron Man 2, they were going to give Robert Downey Jr. more than Terrence Howard?
He
They
need him.
didn't want to pay him that money in the first place. They were trying to cut how much they were going to pay him.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And that
gotcha.
was the issue. And he was like, come on now, why are you going to give me a pay cut? And, they didn't want to pay him. And they said, okay, you know what? We'll get Don Cheadle. I don't know why they freaking went and did that because they do not look the same at all. I don't know who. Shoot, I almost did not go see Iron Man 2 because Terrence Howard was no longer in it.
But Terrence Howard is the superior. But the darker brother, Don Cheadle, he more of a superior actor than Terrence Howard, though. But I can see that still because that's like the Aunt Bill. That's like Aunt Bill on Fresh Prince. How you gonna go from the dark mama to the light skinned mama?
I couldn't buy Don Cheadle as as James Rhodes. I just couldn't.
Y'all people are crazy.
I'm shallow enough to say that.
That's wrong, man. On Viv, put some respect in on Viv's name.
But bro, did you know they did that on Family Matters with Steve Urkel? You know his mama. What's the mama name? Carl's mama. I mean his wife. What's the wife name?
Oh man,
Was it Harry?
I don't know. I know who you're talking about though.
It was Harriet, bro. Now Harriet was dark skinned. How did they replace her with a light skinned woman in the last season?
The one thing I will say about Terrence Howard though, he did look more like Rhodey looked like in the comics, and that's one of the things that I was mentioning earlier. When you looked at those Phase 1, actors and actresses, they look like the characters being ripped out of the pages.
They sure did.
In real life. That's what they kept. Stuff like that keeps people intrigued. Because it's like, oh, the people I watched, read in the comics, that looks like them on the screen. That makes it feel like gives you a little more drive to want to go see the movie. When you see things that don't match, it's like, why don't I want to go see this? You know what I'm saying? Automatically takes you out of your what they call a suspension of disbelief. It takes you out of that or whatever.
Exactly. Well, there's another story I wanted to bring up to you guys, and I would love to hear y'all discuss this.
Just before we leave that, Patty Jenkins' titties is always on damn point.
You know what?
I can't get over this shit.
You know what?
I ain't even mad
I'm
at
glad
you for that.
pointed that out. I'm glad you pointed that
The way
out.
she has her dresses and everything.
You know what? I did notice that.
I be like, I can't stand your Wonder Woman 84, but show the brother some tatas a little bit.
How did we go from talking deep on movies to this topic?
Because the entire time you were
it's
talking,
there.
I was looking at the
My boy said they on point.
I'm sorry. Even if you're a woman, you're looking at that and saying, you know what, her bra game is on point.
How old is Patty Jenkins though? How old is Patty Jenkins?
I mean, some of these Hollywood actresses are so trash and so sleazy. They're wearing the same type of dress, but they're not rocking it. Well, Patty
yeah.
But what about Patty? How old is Patty Jenkins though? Is she late 40s or what?
Late 40s, man. She holding it better than these 35-year-old skanks running around here and acting like they all of that. Nah, they gotta get on
she looks good. I like her look. Actually,
you know what I'm saying? Her movies will
Yeah.
suck ass, but.
All right.
Intergalactic. But that's just me.
Okay. Y'all want one more look for
Yes, yeah.
If I say that's true, because I still don't know what I. Hey,
here we go. Swig for the working man, as Jeremy from G says.
Boo, you got to highlight Fox's comment, man.
What Fox
did he say?
He said that's true because I still don't know what her face look like.
Don't worry, brother. That's what the turn off the lights mean. Turn off the lights.
You can't say I don't treat y'all right, okay? Because as soon as I saw this article, I said, I bet you they ain't gonna read a daggone thing on top of it.
The reading is fundamental. The titties are forever.
I didn't read anything. I was looking at that picture too, and not lying.
Oh well, this article actually caught my eye and had some discussion in the Twitter sphere. So apparently, Denis Villeneuve, the director of Dune, apparently he was heavily influenced by Star Wars, by A New Hope and The Empire Strikes Back. And what he had to say was that he claimed Star Wars lost its seriousness and elegance after The Empire Strikes Back.
Okay, now watch this. Because I know this is going to be crazy hearing this. Okay, but I'm going to say it. Now I'm a hardcore Star Wars fan. I love the original trilogy, but I can see why he said that. I can see why he said that because when you watch Return of the Jedi, I love the conflict between Luke and Darth Vader. Don't get me wrong, but it seemed like it didn't have that same as Empire Strikes Back. Now y'all can shoot me with the darts.
Okay.
Shoot me with the darts.
All right, I'm gonna shoot you with the darts. Number
I know
one.
you're gonna shoot me with the darts, bro. Don't get me wrong. Return of the Jedi is a classic, but if we looking on the level of epicness, that Empire Strikes Back is up here, and Return of the Jedi is up here.
Okay.
I'm just
I like how you pronounce that though, Raina. How do you pronounce his name?
Denis Villeneuve.
Denis?
Denis
Denis.
Villeneuve. Where?
Denis?
I thought his name. I thought his name was Dennis.
Last name
thought-
is
Well, I mean, look at the way it's spelled. I thought it was Denis.
I thought. All you gotta do is switch the D with a P. Pause.
this is how I can prove that I do have
Denis.
French ancestry, because that's the first way that I said it. Everyone's like, "Oh God, you said it right, and you're American." I'm like, "Yeah, the French came over here," but yeah, Denis Villeneuve. Yeah.
Denis Villeneuve.
Villeneuve.
Yeah.
But it was Denis Villeneuve, and I
Like you gotta
create
hold your
cinema.
nose. Villeneuve.
That's all you ever hear about this guy talking about. I represent cinema. I create cinema. So he thinks that because he's so big on cinema, he can go and criticize Star Wars, right? Like, shut up, dog. Shut up. See, here's the thing about,
Here you go. This is Mark right here.
I am a person that believes in second chances. I think America is the land of second chances, except for when it comes to this dude, Mr. Jabba the Hutt, you fat, slovenly, no good, lazy. Oh, come on.
But I will say this though, with a New Hope, I can't decide what I like more, A New Hope or Empire Strikes Back, because with A New Hope, I'm actually shedding tears watching that joint. The Empire Strikes Back is something I never seen before because every single scene, it was like they was in survival mode, bro. Like they were just running and trying to stay alive, running. It wasn't too much fighting back. Yes, it was some fighting back, but they were just running the whole time. And that was like a dope concept to me. I never seen that before in movies. Now, speaking on the prequels, I love the prequels, but nothing hits harder than that Revenge of the Sith. So I can kind of see what he's saying. I hope he's not dissing Star Wars though. As a whole,
he's not subtly saying that it lost its seriousness and elegance.
But do y'all see what I'm talking about? Because like that Ewok scene, when just the whole time they've been on that planet, it just seemed like it was. How can I say this? I don't know. It just didn't have that off like Empire did.
I'm gonna hurt a couple feelings out here. I didn't like the Ewoks.
I didn't like it either, bro. I'm just gonna keep it funky.
No, a lot of people didn't like the Ewoks, but it was. I think he was balancing it out because remember what was going on with the Ewoks, and then it would go back up to the throne room. You know what I mean?
But see, the throne room was the thing that really kept me in there. Was the throne room?
That's what I'm saying. He had to balance it out, man. Because I know as a kid, I didn't know if Luke was gonna turn. So that actually did scare me. It's like you would go back up to the throne and you hear the it's like, oh my god, you know what I mean? I didn't know what was gonna happen. So I mean, the seriousness was there. It's just that he was throwing the Ewoks in, I think, just to lighten it up and have fun for the kids, also.
I guess so.
Yeah,
but it just seemed like that whole chase scene and all that stuff on the Ewok planet. I don't know. It just. I was just so high off Empire, and then when I watched Return of the Jedi, I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I love Return of the Jedi. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But it just seems like A New Hope and Empire is up here, and Return of the Jedi is down here. But not saying it's a bad movie.
But remember the barge, slave Leia, speeder bikes through the forest. I mean, all that stuff was dope, bro.
It was dope. It was dope. But I don't know.
But Empire was Empire. So, I mean, we can't really judge it off that. Empire told a different story. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
But what this dude saying, is he dissing or what is he trying to say in this article though?
what he's trying to say in the article, and he does make a good point. He's talking about how because he so influenced himself from A New Hope and The Empire Strikes Back, to him, he thinks that that's the epitome of Star Wars. And it seems like when they left that and went to Return of the Jedi and then went to the prequels, that the seriousness of the story and the elegance that those two had, that it wasn't carried on further down.
That's not
So
true,
it's
because
not,
Revenge of the Sith is better than Return of the Jedi.
and that's the point of contention that I have. I agree with him to a point if you take Revenge of the Sith out of the equation, because Revenge of the Sith, to me, for me, it's The Empire Strikes Back, Revenge of the Sith, and then A New Hope. Because
Yeah.
Revenge of the Sith is, you're watching that to see what is it that happened that made Anakin turn to the dark side and not go back. What had to happen? Because it's kind of like seeing, it's like the prequel to The Empire Strikes Back. So to me, those two, I think, are the best.
I can understand that, but A New Hope hit me hard because just them scenes where when Luke see his parents' body burn and smoking,
Oh, it's Aunt and Uncle.
and he didn't even have time to grieve. He didn't have time to grieve. That part, I cried for Luke. I cried for him on that scene, man. That New Hope is a powerful joint, but I can see, Lorena, how you did it like that too, because Revenge of the Sith hits hard. Very serious movie.
But if I were Dinas, I would just concentrate on your stuff. You know what I mean? Never mind trying to.
I'm never gonna forget that pronunciation. I love it.
Never mind trying to throw shade at what we love over here. You know what I mean? And I think that's what he was doing. He's definitely not paying it no compliment. But I will say this about Dune: while I did enjoy it, it didn't have even a fraction of the personality of Star Wars. You know what I mean? And I wrote that on Twitter. I will take one Yoda to your whole cast, Dinas. You know what I mean? So you might want to work on what you have going on there, and concentrate on what you're doing, brah.
That's what did Dinas do? Or Dene? Dene?
Did you know what? If you want to be Shishi Poo Foo, call him Denis. But I like how Mark pronounces.
I call him Dennis.
He calls him Dennis.
Dennis the Menace. He acted like Dennis the Menace.
Did he do Dune? He's the director of Dune.
He made Dune, bro.
Of Dune.
Bro, he made Blade Runner too.
Screen, right? See, can you see the screen right? It says Dune director, Dinas, whatever.
I was too busy looking at the Dinas part. Pause.
Lorena, how you say his last name though?
Villeneuve.
Villeneuve.
No, it's
Villeneuve.
Two syllables.
Okay, say it slow so I can say it.
Villeneuve. It's Villeneuve.
Villeneuve for city, Neuve for
You're talking to a guy who calls somebody Biggles Mets for like 5 years.
Hold on, bro. I'm trying to practice.
For all of you people who think Americans cannot speak other languages or pronounce other languages, you're wrong.
Okay, y'all stay quiet. Villeneuve.
Villeneuve.
Okay, stay quiet.
Maybe we need to blow up Raina so we can watch her mouth.
Okay.
Watch out. What you know? You trying to think of something else. Trying to watch your mouth. What type of plans you got going on, sir?
Mark about to go put the kids to bed. That's what Mark about to do.
He said, "How about you blow up so you can watch her mouth?" What's on your mind, man? Huh?
See, this is the reason that if I ever had to eat a banana at work, I had to put it in sections so folks wouldn't get the wrong idea.
What?
Okay, sorry. I didn't even say that out. Oh no, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Look at Mark.
Did y'all notice that long pause?
Yes. I thought everybody knew that. I'm sorry.
Wow. Look at Mark. Mark did a callus. He's like, whoop.
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw y'all off track like that. But
What was the topic? What was the
He said
topic?
what the topic was. Oh my God.
how to pronounce Dennis's last name, and it's Villeneuve.
Okay, hold on.
Villeneuve.
No.
It's Villeneuve.
So
Villeneuve.
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 Villeneuve. Villeneuve.
Villeneuve.
Villeneuve. Denise Vanilli.
Vanilla. Millie Vanilli. Okay.
Venus.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call him DV. How about that?
All right. Let's
DV.
let's take a pause for the cause because I already got Patty's titties in my head, and we're talking about Dennis and all types of stuff.
And bananas.
It's time for another, how should we say, sexy story time with the one and only. Because yeah, I got Patty Jenkins on my mind right now, so you know. So
I move crazy, boy. I move crazy.
but then you're talking about Denise. Well,
Then you got Mark talking about watching people mouths and stuff.
yeah,
Your boy tripping.
nasty. I mean, everybody in the chat, y'all know y'all got a friend or girlfriend or a lady friend, and you know she talks that sexy talk. You know what I'm saying? And y'all supposed to be all friends and everything, but sometimes your mind wanders that, yeah, I want to see you in the horizontal, girl. Yeah, okay. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem, best friend. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. And then you go into your fed. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, but I
Hey,
tell
by the
you,
way, Fatal, she's 51. Oh no, 50.
who 50?
Really?
But she aging
Good.
well though. She aging well.
Patty Jenkins.
Patty Jenkins 50?
Yep.
With
I
titties?
believe it, bro.
71.
She's lying. She ain't 50. She gotta be 38 or something.
Nah.
She don't found that Lazarus pit. That Rise Al Ghul Lazarus pit.
Then where the fuck is Oliver Queen when you need him? You have failed this city. All right, y'all. Let's do it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I ain't even see. I got titties in my head. I ain't even put the damn mute yourselves. Let's get the thing back on stereo.
Marketing, thank you for buying Ninja Blast.
Oh yeah, about that. Well, we'll wait until because I'm already happy that I got my Ninja Blast. I'm ecstatic. I'm freaking ecstatic. Hell yeah, I'm ecstatic. Let's do it. All right, all you sexy ass people out there. You know, your girl got titties like Patty Jenkins. This for y'all. That's the Cape Crusader fight crime every night. And I know Catwoman's gonna want something nice. I know what the deal is with your home life. You can't get it up and the kitty cat's tight. You make all these plans that go hand in hand. But little do you know she wants the Batman. She told your dumb ass to go to the store. You happily went cause she's the one you adore. When you're gone, she gets on the telly and told the Dark Knight, yep, that she's ready. 2 minutes later, knock on the door. She opened up the door and guess what she saw? The Prince of Gotham City. She said, Bruce Wayne, come in here and come lick the kitty. Wink and a smile, got down, drove a while. Hold on to your hats, cause it's gonna be a while. But then she said, give you what? From me? That's what you need? From the front? From the back? From the side? That's where it's at. What? Give you what? From me? What you need? From the front? From the back? From the side? That's where it's at. I picked up the stairs and brought her up there. All the while, I whispered in the air, Big Daddy Batman's home, what you want next? She said, goddamn baby, you keep me so wet. I threw her on the bed, her titties popped out. Got on top of her, put it in my mouth. Sucked it slow, but I started going fast. I got both of my hands right on her. She said she needs me like every week while I'm pulling down her panties with my teeth. Pull out the handcuffs out of my utility belt. Flipped her over and she tried to call for help. Whispered in the ear, it's time to go to class. You've been a bad kitty and that makes me mad. She said, I know, but what can I do? I'll do anything to make it up to you. But then she said, give me what? From me? That's what you need? From the front? From the back? From the side? That's where it's at. Give you what? Give you what? From me? That's what you need? From the front? From the back? From the side? That's where it's at. I said that's what's up. She straight for the win. Spread both the legs and yes, I went in. I gave it to her hard. The bat phone rang. Not now, commish. I got Catwoman singing. She sounds like she's screaming, what's going on? I'll tell you little Jamie, but I'm gone. I'm almost done. It's time to slow up. But not right now. I got to tear that thing up. She came so hard and she came so fast. Told me, Daddy Batman, you built to last. But then it was my turn. She got on her knee, put it in the woo, and tried to set me free. It didn't take long, Catwoman got it done. I said, yo, baby, it's time for me to run. But make no mistake, it was a lot of fun. Hit me up on the bat phone for another one. But then she said, if you what? From me? That's what you need? From the front? From the back? From the side? That's where it's at. Then she said, it give you what? From me? That's what you need? From the front? From the back? From the side? That's where it's at. I'll give you more. Oh my goodness. I got everybody running out of here. But that's okay though. All you sexy ass people in the chat, y'all already know how to do things on the low, you know? I mean, like Abu Nas, you know? See my shirt? My shirt says, the best dads get promoted to grandpa. That's right. I'm on that line, but trust me, I still gets it in. Why? Cause you know I'm straight for the win. What's up, Patty J? It's coming here to pay you a visit. I heard Wonder Woman's 84 was trash, but that's okay, girl. Let me slap that. You already know what it is. Don't let me go into part 3. Because part 3 is going to be absolutely ridiculous. But for all you player haters out there, get your ass on my level. That's all I can say.
Abu Nas.
Yes, sir.
Nasty man.
I'm not nasty.
We used to call Aaron Hall back in the day the nasty man.
Oh man, don't even start on that. Back in the day, our Aaron Hall always, when you put on an Aaron Hall record with your girl in the house, it's like, it's time.
I still say R. Kelly bit Aaron Hall style.
Yes, he did.
Aaron Hall is the GOAT.
You can yell and you can hit me. It just makes me horny.
The anthem song back in those days, Groove Me. Oh yeah. Baby, yeah, tonight. Yo, have people that don't know how to dance sit on the floor like,
come on now.
Jam.
Yeah. It ain't over.
Oh, jam.
Party ain't over.
No, man. That video was, woo. Teddy Riley was on top of his game.
Teddy Riley. And then you have my boys in New Jack City putting it down in the club, and Nino Brown Club at that.
Oh, man. The real head of the CMB is Kareem Akbar.
He said, you pretty mother. I never liked you anyway.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Christopher Williams, that's right.
Oh, G Money though. Rest in peace, G Money. He was good until he started hitting the pipe.
He hit that pipe. Hey, Chris Rock.
My brother's keeper.
My brother. It could be me and you, man. Let's go back to just me and you, brother.
Who stole the show with Chris Rock? A one and a two and a.
He said a brother gotta carry and stay in shape. This ain't no gym.
That was the best movie.
Oh,
Wesley
man.
Snipes. Wesley Snipes can play a hero, a villain, whatever, bro.
He could do it all, man. He could do it all.
Marky Wonder, really? Nah, this is for that dude that was clowning me on my video. He's telling me always wear the hat, never take the hat off. He says, I'm like, all right, man.
All right. Now you got Isaac Hayes in my
Yeah.
in my so y'all fucked up because I got a superstar. I got a superstar right there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Somebody getting their feelings hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can't downvote shit anymore. So you should be all right.
How about that?
You know
No more dislikes.
I'm sad. I'm sad from I need downvotes. I want people to hate my shit. Hate my shit, bitches. You know? Makes me feel
I said if it wasn't
inside.
for the dislike button, how would I know if anybody's watching my video? That's all they have to do.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I love how they say it helps smaller YouTubers. So you want to help smaller YouTubers? Open up that mother effing algorithm. That'll help smaller YouTubers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That'll do something for us.
Because all they do is cater to PewDiePie.
I gotta give respect to the Lord Commander Damaj, and I had my back big time earlier today. He saw that I got my video pulled a couple of days ago, and my man went in like Avengers mode. You know what I mean? D, good looking out, bro.
No problem, man.
Good looking out, D.
That's how Dark Council gets down, man. We look out for each other like nobody's business. Nobody.
And see, I made sure I played the game. You want to play the game? I pull up your CDC numbers. That's what you want us to talk about, right? I love how they take them same numbers and just flip them and spin them to make them be, fear porn. If you look at the actual numbers, what we're seeing right now should not be happening. Just shouldn't be. Absolutely shouldn't be happening. But I don't want to go too deep in that on Abu channel.
That's happening on everybody's channels, though, bro.
You can't, you gotta talk around it.
Yes, sir.
Man.
I am
Another happy. Thank you, brother. Another happy customer. I hope you enjoy. Thank you, Dark Council.
Ninja Blast.
D and Mark. Yours is coming too. People in the chat, if you haven't got it, I promise you, people getting their comments. It's coming.
Yeah, man, because you got me feeling like Charlie Brown. I'm walking out to the mailbox every day.
Where is it?
I got a rock.
Where is it? Where is it?
Talking about what they got. I got mine. I got a rock.
It's coming, bro. It's coming. Man. I promise you, Mark. It's coming.
Mark, I was seeing the same thing. I was like, Callous and Drunk is showing off their stuff.
Where's mine?
It's coming, fellas. It's coming, fellas. I promise you, it's coming. It's coming.
I feel like,
okay.
You don't got yours.
You know what I mean? Like that Eddie Murphy joint. I got my ninja blast. I got my ninja blast. You don't have yours because your mama don't love you. I'm like, oh.
You want to beat it? Psych.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all get it. I promise you. Red Gaze, I see Red Gaze in the chat. Red Gaze, did you get yours? You should have got yours this week too.
And that's why you moved into your new place, man. That money is like ching. It's like, and I know Fader's wife is sitting up here like, baby, what are we gonna do? Shh, girl, don't want you talking too loud. Dark Council, brother, because that money all the way over where they do that. So we gonna take little trips around the world and shit like that. But we gonna
y'all don't listen to this man. Don't listen to this man. Don't listen to this man.
Oh,
yeah, but the whole dislike thing, man, is this like a good thing for us or what? The whole dislike, like, who's really benefiting from this?
The thing that gets me is that you already could turn your thing off. If you didn't want anybody to like or dislike, you could just turn them off. But for you to make it not an option, we all know what this is really for. It's everybody's been saying it. It is because of the big. It's not small content creators. It's the big ones. The corporations, the ones who have a stake in the game, They don't want that. They don't want that conversation to happen. It's only supposed to be one way, their way. And if you put, but by the way, I'm gonna tell you like this here. If you're gonna leave the upvotes up, right? Here's what I'm gonna do. If it's somebody who I don't like and they put that thing on, I want to comment. I'm gonna put upvote for your dislike. That's it. That's how you're gonna have to get them. they just gonna have to. If everybody keep doing that, it's gonna be the same thing. You just put dislike. I would just comment dislike on your thing. How about that? You're not gonna do that.
Not only
right?
that, but since now they control all of the information, they control all of what they want people to know about everything that's going on out here today. Then they want to control that, because when you look at a video that's supposed to be telling you different types of information, and you see a bunch of downvotes, obviously people are not believing you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like I don't know, Fauci or something like that, and you see a bunch of downvotes, and, it kind of makes it look like he's full of shit, but they don't want that to be apparent. So I think it's more benefiting that type of thing, the control of information. It's more of that.
Okay. Spider-Man. No Way Home likely first phase 4 Marvel to hit China.
This is
aren't we 3 movies in?
Yes. 3
And
movies in. This is the first one where they flat out said, "Yeah, we'll take it."
Wait, they didn't have.
What about Shang-Chi? Shang-Chi didn't hit China.
They said,
they
said hell no.
Yeah, because he talked crap about the CCP or whatever.
And he was too ugly, according to them, too.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
I would have thought they made Shang-Chi just for China.
No, they did.
They did.
So
that's why.
Dumbass didn't want to play ball with the Chinese. That because he is Chinese or whatever.
Well, to be more specific, the CCP.
Yeah.
Communist Party.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing. China don't play because they said not too long ago, if you a fun boy, if you a fruit pop, they put to take you off their TV screen. They not playing none of that. So they real strict when it comes to these movies now.
Why they want
the Spider-Man movie poster is probably not going to have any black people on it either. So it's pretty.
Bro,
that's what I said.
Yeah.
And that Spider-Man movie poster, the one where they got them 3 Spider-Mans with the tentacles, that's fake. People think that's real. That's fake. These leases have been coming out. They fake. You got some cold digital artists out there that's putting that out there.
The image where they got the 3 of them standing next to each other, fake.
That's fake. That's fake, bro. I'm telling you, it's fake.
And also the one with Matt Murdock in it. Would that be fake too?
That one with that Matt Murdock is fake, bro. I can tell when they don't digitally mess with stuff. Now this is just your boy Better J. There's some people out there saying it's real. I don't think those 2 pictures was real.
Are they
I
the
really
ones
don't.
that John Campia leaked, and then he got a call from Sony, and he had to yank them down?
I'm gonna tell you what's
I
the trip.
heard he was doing something. I don't follow that guy.
Yeah, he was doing something he had no business doing. That's pretty much what it is. Shill's gonna shill, But when you
know what'll blow everybody's mind? What blow everybody's mind if they ain't even in the movie?
That's gonna be
That's
if
possible,
they do
right?
that. If they do a
can't do that.
subversion of expectations like that, I think the MCU is over.
The MCU been over.
No, I know, but I'm saying it'd be over for the normies. That's what it'd be.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, the normies is always the last one to jump off the bandwagon, to try to find something. So, kudos to the normies. They just follow the Kool-Aid trail. But that's okay because Feige had this coming. He was on top for a minute, but now
the bubble always got to burst,
Jericho
baby.
was tumbling down.
Well,
And it was good while it lasted.
You know who Feige's public enemy #1 is now? Bob
Chapek, right? Yeah.
Oh,
I heard they bumping heads.
The numbers man? The numbers man?
Numbers man,
Yeah, because
he's
the numbers coming up short. That's
he's
why.
cutting them contracts. Like, no, you don't get these multi-million-dollar contracts. This is what you're gonna get. That's it.
I'm not.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
I know Feige like, hello, DC, what's up? What's the deal, baby? Yeah, this is your boy Kevin F. You know, fuck Marvel. A bunch of, you know what I'm saying? I gave him the Fruit Loop special, and unfortunately, the people didn't bite off that. So I'm
boo.
here to do some DC shit. You got me some Shazam? How about some Birds of Prey? I can rock that. Yeah.
Boo. I bet to make you laugh hard. You know who the Kevin Feige of DC right now? There's going in the future. Who's going to be the Kevin Feige? Just guess.
There ain't no Jeff Johns.
It's supposed to be your boy J.J. Abrams. Look up.
Trying to be cool. It's just hard. I'm tired of suffering.
Yeah. That's me.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm trying to be cool. J.J. Abrams, really.
And you know what J.J. Abrams said?
Was the guy that fucked up Star Wars and Star Trek. Really?
Yep.
J.J. Abrams said the first DC movie he want to tackle is a Black Superman movie.
Remember?
No.
Remember that? When they announced
That's me. I'm gonna beat the brakes out of him.
Say
Beat the brakes out this motherfucker. Motherfucker. Yeah, that's me.
Boy, I need that clip.
Brakes out this motherfucker. You heard? Shit.
It look like some of cheaters. Y'all ever watch that TV show?
Yes, that's one of my favorite shows to watch.
One of the worst shows ever made.
I am not.
I love that show.
Bullshit.
I love that show.
I'm not in for the bullshit.
Woo. It just cracks me.
You never felt bad for the dude. I mean,
I ain't feel
he's
bad
happy.
for none of them because some of them is just like y'all sloppy.
You can't just roll up on somebody with a whole camera crew in public.
I saw an episode where this black man had this white prostitute in his house, and his wife came in the room, and she was walking out the white prostitute. He said she was just using the restroom. She was just using the restroom.
Wait a minute. How you gonna have her out of the bedroom and talk about she just using the restroom?
He said she was just using the restroom. She was just using the restroom.
It was amazement. The group was born.
Yeah, right.
They were rolling there like SWAT.
Yeah, right. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh.
Divorce
You got a super chat, Apple.
Huh?
You got a super chat, bro.
Oh.
By your man J.N.
Yeah, put in a private chat.
Up in the house. $5 super chat. Boo. The MCU is finished. As is Star Wars. As is the DCEU.
It's all over.
J-Han.
He right.
No, he got a point. He got a point. You know, DCEU is trash right now. Thank the people in charge of those for nuking something special out of orbit. Well, as far as the MCU is finished, yeah, they are. You know, they took their Fruit Loop manifesto, tried to get it out there, and nobody was not biting that nonsense. So Star Wars was already finished behind fuckboy Filoni and KK and the rest of these knuckleheads and Iger and all of them. So there's nothing they can do to come back out of that. But DCEU, we are in limbo right now because the clock is ticking on the merger.
Who are they merging with now?
Huh?
Who they merging with now?
Discovery.
Discovery
Is going to own Warner Brothers early next
year.
Wait,
so they're buying Warner Brothers? Warner Brothers is buying them.
It's a partnership. Are they buying it? I thought it was a partnership.
It's no
really?
Oh, they're buying it.
Discovery
got money like that? I thought Discovery was just like one channel.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
No. Discovery got something like 30 channels.
I thought Discovery was just animals.
Nope.
Yeah.
They've been accumulating
You're better than
channels
me.
all for
I
years.
thought
That's
it
why
was
they're
that
called
Star
the
Trek
Discovery
series.
Communications Group.
Yeah, Jahan, thank you for the super chat, brother.
You know what they call Star Trek Discovery? They call it STD.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
That's
refuse
It
to
is
watch
Star Trek
that.
Discovery. That's the initial Star
Yep.
Trek Discovery.
STD.
But it's STD because it's trash.
Yeah,
It's a
well,
trash.
that's true. You know, so but look back to what they say here with the Spider-Man film hitting China. That's because this is the only one that met their rigorous censorship rules, right? So that means this thing's probably going to be just plain as whatever as far as like any kind of controversial stuff. So we know that going in. So that's basically a tip off right there.
Right.
So, but to be fair, I think this is going to be the better of the three. So what we had Black Widow. Oh, sorry, it's going to be the better of the four. We had Black Widow, Shang-Chi, we got the Eternals, and we got Spider-Man. It's going to be the MCU. Well, that's really Sony. I think Sony has a majority on this, right? But it's going to be under the MCU umbrella.
Right. Yes. Salute to Sony. They smart. I ain't giving you Spider-Man completely. Fuck out.
Well, you see, the thing is, I the same thing. It's the same thing when you think about what George Lucas did, but Marvel was running low on money. That's what they sold. They sold it. That's the other reason why we haven't seen a Incredible Hulk solo film, because Universal Hulk has some. I guess the majority rights of it. Is that correct? I think Universal has it. Incredible Hulk was under the Universal, but it was still technically when they at the end of it was the end of the Incredible Hulk, and they had Iron Man come in there when they had Tony Stark walk in there and be like, I'm putting together a team.
Yeah.
Which they never really built off of that either. Remember that the end credit scene?
Yeah.
When he comes to the bar and General Thunderbolt was in there drinking, he's like, yeah, I'm putting together a team.
Yeah, but that's how they put the old boy in there in the Hulk.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be part of even though it's Universal, it's still supposed to be part of what they were building.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And they never
but was that movie considered MCU though, or was it still under Universal?
It was under Universal, but it was, remember, Thunderbolt and all that stuff is from the Universal version, so technically speaking, it is kind of part of it.
Well, see, that's kind of dope though. I never thought about that, D. They crossed over companies back then when they first started.
Well, remember the Iron Man wasn't under Disney. They bought that after.
Ah, you right, bro. You right.
Iron Man wasn't a Disney property at first.
Yeah, it was Fox.
It's Iron Man 2 is when they had.
Iron Man was Fox in the beginning. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was Blade? Was Blade Fox also, or was that Sony?
Blade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes.
That was
That's a good point. I don't know which one that was.
Wait a minute. I thought
because y'all know Blade is what popped everything off.
Yeah. Blade was like the first one that really set it. Well, you had Blade and then you had X-Men. X-Men and Blade were like really.
Yeah, but Blade made superhero movies dope.
Yeah,
Blade made. But people weren't taking superhero movies seriously before Blade.
It's either Fox or Universal, I believe. Or was it New Line Center? No.
And that's why whoever making this new Blade movie need to be slapped for not having Wesley Snipes. That's the most disrespectful thing you could ever do.
I totally agree.
It's not going to be R. It's going to be PG-13 or something.
See, that's sad.
That's
the other thing too, because again, that's why I say they can't seem to get out of their own way. They can't seem to get out of their own way.
Somebody in the chat did get it. Blade was New Line Cinema.
It was New Line Cinema. Okay.
I said to myself, is it New Line? But then I was thinking New Line was like young and everything. I didn't think they had the cojones to be the studio. But yeah, Joey got it correct. New Line Cinema.
Oh, they said Iron Man was Paramount.
Yeah, it was Paramount. Yep. Yeah. Okay. But Incredible Hulk was Universal. So it wasn't.
Disney's so cold they can just snatch them movies up from them other companies.
Yeah, well, it wasn't they snatched up. They sold it. They would, because remember that was a gamble with Iron Man. Even though Iron Man made money, it wasn't enough for them to build this whole universe. So that's what they sold to Disney.
Was the Hulk the first movie where Iron Man showed up at the end and grabbed somebody?
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Okay, but when did Nick Fury start grabbing people though?
That
What
was
movie
Iron
was
Man
that?
1. Iron Man 1.
Oh, okay. Was it Iron Man 2?
No, it was Iron Man 1. Remember, because
Oh, okay.
at the end of Iron Man, he's like, "Oh, and we know he had his cards. He's supposed to read this. I'm Iron Man." And then they ended it. And then at the end of
Oh,
it, the
yeah.
end credit scene,
Right.
and Nick Fury comes and says, "I am Iron Man, huh? Well, I got something to tell you." Then they cut the thing off.
Well, at the very least, Spider-Man should have some legs in China because, like I said, Disney is chasing that for whatever money they can get their hands on because they know they ain't getting it in the States. And now the fact of the Eternals, their whole bridge to the other side to get the people that they felt like it was going to be their future. It's not happening. But you can draw the horse to water, but you can't make it drink it. You should know better that the fans on this side of the fence was your ticket to glory still, even though we in our 50s and everything else. But you didn't want our money. You wanted the kids' money that don't know what gender they want to be whenever they get up in the morning. So this is what you get. Now you got to beg China to put a black man on your cover or whatever, because you ain't gonna say shit about him. You ain't gonna run your mouth reckless, bad mouth in China. Oh no, you're not. You're gonna pray to God. Can we get past this censor today so we can have our movie in China so we can at least make half of our money back? I don't know, Pilgrim. It don't
Let
look
me
good.
ask y'all this question. This movie that's coming out in December, do you guys think this is gonna be the one, the Spider-Man of all Spider-Man movies?
It's not gonna be the Spider-Man of all Spider-Man movies because
I
first
don't
off,
think so.
I don't like
Spider-Man
Tom
2 is
Holland's
hard to
Spider-Man.
beat.
I don't either.
I
I
don't
don't
like
like
him
his.
either.
I'm only
I don't.
I'm only watching it for Andrew
We know how you
Garfield.
feel
That's
about
it.
it, Fatal.
I've never seen the Spider-Man movies with Andrew Garfield because Spider-Man 3,
Christine.
the abomination that it was, just turned me off completely. So I wasn't
And you know
interested.
what?
I actually didn't mind
Corey
the Amazing
stuck, Lorena,
Spider-Man 1.
his chemistry with that girl that played
Gwen.
Gwen Stacy, it's borderline. Like I'm thinking they did porno together because they were so.
No, they were seeing each other in real life.
Oh,
Yeah, they were.
See, that's
Yeah.
probably why.
Yeah, they were
Because
seeing.
That's
There was a
probably
lot of
why.
chemistry.
I mean, you could
They
feel
had chemistry.
Emma Stone's her
Emma
name.
Stone.
They
I
had
was
they had
like,
chemistry for
damn,
real.
man, it
Yeah.
didn't even seem like a Spidey film. It sounded
Yeah.
like a romance story where my
Yeah.
man was like, I'm stressed, but this girl just got my heart, and my man just worked it.
And you can see that stuff on camera, bro. Bro, you right though. You can see that stuff on camera when they really have chemistry. Cause I peeped that too, and I didn't know they were really going together in real life, bro. Now that makes sense.
Yeah,
And
but
I never understood why the critics said Amazing Spider-Man 2 was trash. That movie was amazing, bro.
that movie
Especially the ending.
alright. It was all right. Like I said,
Bro, that movie
I didn't
was
hate
dope.
it. I liked the movie, and the thing, again, my thing is, I know it sucks for me saying this all the time, but
I mean, Jamie
it
Foxx
followed
did
the
that.
comic. Even though I will say this, Gwen was never his high school girlfriend. Never. It was his
Okay.
college
Yeah,
girlfriend.
Mary Jane was. Well, who?
Mary Jane wasn't even his college. Mary Jane was after. Peter didn't
Parker
start-
had a lot of
Peter didn't-
girlfriends.
He didn't start getting the women until he got in college.
Oh.
That's when he started getting the women. He was because Peter started slaying it at that point. He was slaying it, and once he got to college, it was like he had a couple years being Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? And then he got a little more confidence. That's when he started getting the
Hey,
chicks.
girl, let me show you
Gwen
my
was
web
college?
swinging trick.
When was college? As a matter of fact, that when he was I'm trying to do muscle memory. When he first met Gwen, she was kind of pursuing him, and he pushed her away. And then finally, he warmed up to her. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew he was Spider-Man. That portion of the story was correct. Like if they would have took the part that he had in Toby's story where he pushed her away because he knew he was Spider-Man and put that on Gwen, that's actually how that worked. Because he did push her away at first because he knew that if anybody found out, something would happen. And then what happens? She gets killed by Green Goblin. So that put him down a spiral. until finally Mary Jane won him, won him over again. Because that was the reason why he didn't want a girlfriend, knowing that if somebody ever found out who he was, they go after his,
That was one of the reasons why
Mary Jane was the one who he
Spider-Man
was
with
always
Toby,
avoiding,
the way
for
he
the
pushed-
longest time. Remember, she was being mentioned in the comic way before she was seen.
Yes,
So
that is true.
So they were trying to hook him up with Mary Jane, and he was just like, no. Then, of course, she turned out to be what she turned out to be.
Yeah, and that's why I hate the fact they did that stupid ass One More Day when they literally sold their marriage to Marvel's Devil. Like, why would you do that to save Aunt May? Aunt May's old. She's gonna die eventually anyway. Why would you do that? Why would you try to save your? Why would you get rid of the love of your life for Aunt May? Come on, man.
But D, not anymore. Aunt May.
Yeah, not anymore. Aunt May is hot.
Even
they really changed that May.
Like, that's your aunt? Let's tell her come over here. I'll talk to her.
Yeah, David. Zendaya doesn't do it for me either. Zendaya doesn't do it for me in Spider-Man. She doesn't do it for me in Doom.
Yeah.
Zendaya is cute, but they make her look like they dress her like a boy.
I agree. Zendaya in Doom, she was out of place too.
Completely.
She was out of place in Doom.
In their game, except for her.
And Spider-Man, she out of place. It ain't got nothing to do with her skin, nothing. She just, I don't know. She can't act. She looked like a baby. I can't rock with it, man.
She can't like when you're acting, you're bouncing off the person that you're acting with, and it's just like she just can't.
She ain't got it.
That. She doesn't have it.
Whoever
she got no ass, man. She got no ass. It's unforgivable, bro.
She's having a severe case of Nasitol.
Yeah.
I just don't understand who picked these people. Like, now, don't get me wrong. When you had Peter Parker in Civil War, that was Peter Parker Spider-Man to the core. I think it has to do with the directing or something, man, because Tom Holland is just trash to me, man.
You can have
that man is trash.
You can have a crappy actor and a good director, and the actor they just can't polish that turd.
But look how he shined in Infinity War. Tom Holland, he shined in that.
Of course he did. He was like, yes, take that.
He's Iron Boy. That's what I can't forget.
That was Endgame.
No, that was Endgame. In Infinity War, he was better. In Infinity War, he was better.
No, I can't. I didn't like him in Infinity War either.
Don't get me wrong, Brandon. He's absolutely garbage trash. He's trash.
Infinity War was his classic line. It smells like a new car in here.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
my biggest, like I said, I've said this 1,000 times, right? And this is my story, and I'm sticking to it. My biggest problem with what they did with Spider-Man is made him Spider Iron Boy. That's the biggest problem.
No. He's not Iron Boy. His name is Iron Man Jr.
but D understand though, and I know y'all understand. Spider-Man is supposed to be the leader of the MCU.
Exactly. He's one of the smartest people next to Reed Richards. He's up there. Matter of fact, there's no way he would be mentored. Like, him and Tony are pretty much on the same level of smart-wise. The only people smarter than him will be Reed Richards.
Who? But D, this the thing right here though. Even though he do have people smarter than him, it don't matter because comic book wise, Spider-Man is the leader.
Spider-Man is the Mickey Mouse of Marvel Comics.
Yeah, he's the leader of the MCU. But then when you look at the MCU, he's the lowest of the totem pole when it comes to being a character. They messed that up forever, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They'll never come back from that. Spider-Man is supposed to be making $1 billion. He's supposed to be the number one. He's supposed to be bigger than Robert Downey Jr., Tony Starks.
Well, the problem is they keep making him a kid. They need, like I said, Peter in the comics got his powers when he was right about to graduate high school. That's why his exploits really started when he was in college, as far as with women and all the bigger fights he had. So they always start Spider-Man like as if he's a sophomore in high school, which means he got to be in school for 2 more years. That's stupid. I don't like him. Like, he needs to be out. They could take that same premise of him being in a school setting and put it in college, and that would make more sense.
Yeah.
But they make him in high school, which is just crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because remember, a lot of what with Peter is the fact that he had a part-time job with the Daily Bugle. That is important. That's very important. He doesn't have a job with the Daily Bugle if he's freaking in high school. That's the problem. He's supposed that's why I don't like what they did with him. I really don't. I really don't like what they did with him.
I feel you. Oh.
I think the reason for
So I hope he dies in this one. I hope he dies in this one.
Wow, Fatal.
What they keep saying? They keep saying this the last one, but they keep saying this the last. They said this the last one of the trilogy. Tom Holland and
it's the last one of it. Look, he got like a 10-year contract, I think.
Look it up, bro. They said this may be the last one. They said this the last one.
God damn, you just cold.
And I hope it's the last.
Dylan is right of the trilogy. I saw that too.
I pray this is the last one.
Because
but then they are. But remember, they have
No Way Home, Far From Home. Homeboy. It's like that's enough with the home stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
so
time to move on.
Yeah.
Reconceptualize.
They had the Sinister Six coming, so he's gonna be in that. You do know that,
bro. But
let me stop talking because they already have Carnage and Venom without Spider-Man, so they could do the Sinister Six without Spider-Man either. I don't know how they doing these villain movies without the freaking person that is important to it. It's ridiculous.
Why would the director say this? We're going to do this one like it's the last one. It's over, bro.
Yeah, they're not going to get rid of Spider-Man. That's their meal ticket.
How many Marvel movies go past 3?
That's
fine. Hold on, I'll wait.
They're not going to get rid of. They're not going to get rid of Spider-Man.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
They're not going to get rid of Spider-Man. Well,
yes,
look. Okay, I'll give you this. They might get rid of Peter Parker Spider-Man, but then put Miles Morales in there. But they ain't gonna get rid of Spider-Man.
No, I'm not saying get rid of Spider-Man, the character. I'm talking about Tom Holland, the actor. That's what I'm talking about.
I will not miss him.
Yeah,
I really.
Yeah, Dawn, you're right. I can't believe what they did with James Bond. That.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
What they do to him? What they do to him?
I don't even want to say. I don't know if anybody is still gonna go see this flick.
I heard what happened. I heard
the James Bond movies too boring for me to watch. So tell me what happened. Them boring movies, man.
They killed him. From what I heard, right?
They killed him with the black girl on there.
He killed James Bond, bro.
James Bond.
Hold on. So they killed with the black woman on there. The new James Bond.
Yeah, I'm assuming that she's going to take the mantle full time.
Oh, man.
Like somebody else, putting on Michael Jordan's jersey after they retired.
Yeah.
So they killed him so the black woman could do it.
I don't know about the black woman.
I don't know about that, but I just know James Bond is dead.
Well, what happened to Idris Elba being in this James Bond? That fell flat too?
Is dead, bro.
No, they'll give it to a woman before they give it to Idris Elba.
Yeah, he's too straight. They're not gonna give it to Idris Elba.
He's too straight and narrow.
Yeah.
He likes titties and poo-pooms, and they don't want that. They want people.
And then they
swing crazy shit.
They were talking about Henry Cavill was gonna get it too.
Nope, he's straight late.
He could have done it. He could have done it. I would have liked to have seen him give it a shot.
Yeah, man. They need somebody British, the cheery other little pip and all of that.
I'm boo crazy.
You know what's funny? It's funny I mentioned that, but I just thought because when I went to see the movies, they had the marquee up for the King's Man. But I ain't gonna lie, the Kingsman, the first one was actually pretty dope. I actually like that one.
Good too. I mean, it's not like the first one, but the second one was pretty good.
Yeah, the second one was all right, but it wasn't good as the first one. That basically the Kingsman is basically like a ripoff of James Bond anyway. That's what's supposed to be.
I look.
Sean Connery was the best James Bond.
We just have to get a British accent. I know Mark will tear it down. Mark put on the shade. He have his bald head. He's in a tuxedo. And he's
Mark, let's hear it.
Look how tall Mark is. Now he will walk in the room and command the goddamn room.
Mark, let me hear you do your best English accent. Come on, bro.
No, I couldn't be James Bond. I'd have to be. He's 007. I'd have to be 009.5, perhaps.
Wow.
Here it goes.
Wow. Look at Lorena.
Listen,
Oh,
I'm
man.
just saying.
Look, Lorena had to get off the screen. Say, whoop. Lorena putting the.
What was that? You eyeballing my piece, 50 Cent?
50 Cent?
That is Mark, baby.
I missed that movie. That was I actually liked the first Transformer. I did like the first
We all
Transformer.
did.
Shit.
Bro, I hated
You
all
get
the
my
movies.
piece, 50 Cent?
Bro, I hated all the
you
movies.
up.
Yo.
I hated all the movies, bro.
Let me tell you something. I got to give Mark his props because, like I said, it takes Suave and Debonair to really just, like I said, command the room with the type of outfit and this, that, whatever. I can never pull it off. I'm too short, as everybody likes to remind me at the
Hey! I told you, I'm shorter than you, bro. So don't worry about it.
You know, so I would have to really just like come in here on some wild man shit. All right, oi, no fucking. No fighting. No fucking fighting.
Boo, you need to do a voice like that through a whole stream. Bro, that'll be.
I don't know if I can keep up with it. Name is
There's something else from that's Marvel related that y'all will probably laugh at here. Guess what?
All right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Another useless character that I can't stand this guy. I hate that outfit. I hate her power set. I hate the fact that she has the name that Carol Danvers should have had and just stayed with that.
Yeah.
See, because that's the whole reason. Again, like I was saying, they tried to do 2012 Marvel Comics as the MCU when they should have led with Carol Danvers being Miss Marvel, and then they introduced the X-Men and then have her get put into a coma, and then when she comes back, then she could be Captain Marvel if she wants to be. But she should have been Miss Marvel first. She should have been. Because now they gonna put her as Miss Marvel.
Bro, she trash, man.
Yeah,
if they gonna drop this, they might as well drop Fantastic Four. That's the real stretchy person. Pause.
Yeah. Well, if it's delayed to fall 2022, who knows what can change by that time? But that's a long.
But her only powers is stretching, though, right?
Nah, I think she has something else she could do. But she's an Inhuman. That's basically what it is.
Oh, I thought.
Which, by the way,
I thought you said she was going to be an Eternal. I was like, didn't we just get that?
well, look, hold on. Check this out, though. But you got to think about it like this here. The Eternals is just as big as a flop to me as the Inhumans. The Inhumans was trash. It was total trash.
So they put that shit on network TV.
It was on network TV. They didn't even bother.
Yeah, they didn't even finish the damn season.
I didn't even watch that show.
I came and
heard of it.
Yeah, they had.
I saw the first episode. I was like,
bro, I literally watched 10 seconds and turned the TV.
Well, you know what? I'm the better man because I watched the entire episode.
I couldn't do it.
In my head, I was like, how did Marvel get away with putting it like this?
And the crazy thing about it is the Inhumans and the Eternals. Those are like teams that they're trying to put out there or trying to boost up to kind of take the Avengers place. And they did a terrible job. You can make them characters mean something.
Yeah,
because the Black Bolt, his powers is gangster. Like he can't talk, because if he talks, he will kill you. That's his sonic boom is that crazy out of his mouth.
Dude, but they reaching though. You know why? You know what team is more dope than the Avengers and always been more doper than the Avengers? The X-Men.
No, we know that. I know that. But that's why. Well, that was why they would before. Because remember, at that time, they weren't even close to buying Fox. So the Inhumans was lead into, trying to bring in the X-Men. Their version of them. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't have the X-Men. Now they have the X-Men, and I'm really, really like iffy at what they're going to do with the X-Men, because so far with these new teams, they're terrible. They did a terrible job with the Inhumans, terrible job with the externals. I don't know what and then they got the Marvels coming out. Like nothing is clicking like they did before. Nothing.
Marvel dropped the ball with.
They blew their low
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah,
but they. But I'm gonna tell you when they dropped the ball, they dropped the ball with their
Abu, you got to do it right. You got to do like the Hodge twins. You be like, they was like, oh.
I always say Noah Callis.
Oh yeah. Oh jeez. Listen, Mike. I'm gonna call you a cab. Get you home. Reach me on the telly, Mike. You reach me on the telly. No, fuck off.
I always say Lloyd Callis is the long lost brother of the Hodge twins. He look just like the Hodge twins.
He do look like them. Now you think about it.
He could be in that family for sure.
You know.
But X-Men, Fantastic Four, Avengers. I mean, those are the first families of Marvel right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you,
hey man.
Yeah, you need to base your whole universe around there.
Yeah.
All they had to do.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say what they really should have did is start over. They should have just started over.
Patrick said, I know. We way too toxic tonight. You know, we got patty titties.
Now that one was my fault.
Yeah, you instigated that one.
I did.
Instigated. No. She's like, I did it.
Can't say I don't take care of y'all.
Mark talk about bananas in your mouth. There's all kinds of craziness going on. That's
no. This one did that. I didn't do
that. I tell you, man.
Yo,
straight up toxicness.
Did you guys watch The Harder They Fall? By the way, I gotta ask before we close out.
What, that cowboy movie?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
And so we're not gonna have that, okay?
We're not having that. The harder they fall, we're not having that.
No?
Was it dope? Because anything Idris in is gonna be top tier, bro. Was it good?
Listen. I enjoyed it.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know this joint. I know this joint is not gonna have a lot of eyes on it. So for my part, I want to say that it definitely was enjoyable. It was wild.
Oh. Okay.
Well, see, my dad, me and my dad, how I bonded with my dad, we always watch wrestling and westerns. So if it's a dope western, I have to watch it.
Wait a minute. What is it on?
Netflix.
Netflix?
Oh, it is? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Mark, you had to think about it. You ain't selling the 7 Seas, are you?
Well, you know me. You know what I'm saying?
So, real quick before we get out of here, any of y'all looking forward to Ghostbusters? That's coming up this week.
Man, no, that stuff gonna be trash.
Next week.
I'm gonna see it. I'm interested in that.
Bro, why is they still making a Ghostbuster movie without the boys in it?
I bet you that new Ghostbusters movie is gonna be better than that 2016.
Yeah.
Have you seen the action figures? They're gonna be in the movie.
Bro, but you look at the trailers, it ain't. If you look at the trailers, they is not in there.
Listen, they doing them. Who you think picked the phone up at the end?
Who
do you think picked that phone up at the end when he says we're closed? That's them.
Yeah.
That's
okay,
them.
so you
they're doing like how Spider-Man is. They're not trying to blow their load. They're gonna. That's
then why they keep showing Paul Rudd or whatever? Why they keep showing him?
He's the new star.
He's the sexiest man alive.
Yeah.
No, man, I don't want to see Paul Rudd.
He's a new one.
I don't want to see Paul Rudd.
But I don't
All
see
the
the
action
dude.
figures
in a
for
Ghostbuster
Afterlife
movie.
have the original characters in it. If you go and look up the action figures that are coming,
The action figure. That's what usually gives you. That gives you the most spoilers for any movies. The toy.
Bro, you know what I'm waiting on? This is what I want. If they do a Ghostbuster movie, have the original cast. I know Egon is dead, Lord rest his soul. But if they make Rick Moranis the 5th Ghostbuster movie, the 5th Ghostbuster, I'm watching that joint, and I'm probably gonna watch it over and over again.
He's really up there in age, so they're not gonna.
Yeah, but they all around the same age.
They all old, Abu. They all old.
I don't know if they're
I
gonna
heard
get them.
I heard Sigourney Weaver is in that joint. I don't know if it's true.
See, that'll be dope.
All right,
That'll be dope.
I'm gonna have to check that out then. You know.
Look, there might be something they holding, holding one of the aces they holding. They might have him in there.
Bro, if they bring Rick Moranis and put him in that suit, bro, that's gonna like blow the internet up, bro.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like Captain America catching the hammer, bro.
As far Revenge of the Netherrealm for the $5 super chat, a new member of the Secret Service program. He says, I'm really fucking bitter because we should have gotten X-Men first and then give us the Eternals with better writing, then Guardians of the Galaxy.
Agreed.
I agree with that.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing too, where they kind of played us out with WandaVision, and they brought the Fox version of Quicksilver and they said he was somebody else. I'm like, man, y'all so stupid. That was a dumb move. They could have easily look. Again, all you had to do is say is being that she tapped into that dark power, she brought the other X-Men into the. They could have said that Wanda is that powerful. People don't understand. Wanda is an Omega level mutant. She can alter things. She's just like she's almost like what's my man name? Oh my God, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Rick Moranis is retired from Hollywood. He said, "Fuck Ghost."
No. Rick Moranis talking about. He said he waiting on the right role to come back to Hollywood.
Oh, okay, but he's not going to be in the Ghostbusters movie, so he just.
Well, we don't know.
But you know,
hope they're lying. Hope he surprises.
If he shows up in that movie,
Franklin Richards. That's what I was thinking about. Franklin Richards.
Okay.
Franklin Richards is Omega. Like Franklin Richards is so powerful. Even the Celestials was like they had an eye on him because he can create galaxies.
Right.
That's how powerful Franklin Richards and Scarlet Witch is just as strong. Like she's that kind of power. So they could have easily said that her tapping into her darkness let her, bring in the X-Men. She could have easily said that. That could have been their excuse.
But they given the Agatha Harkness girl her own series.
Yeah.
So go figure.
That's
I don't understand that logic. She's the villain.
Yeah.
What?
But they're on that whole thing now with Disney, humanizing the villains. They did it with WandaVision. They did it with Maleficent. They did it with Cruella. They're going to do it with the Evil Queen. I mean, this is their thing now.
Oh,
yeah. That's because they don't know how to write heroes.
Well,
yep.
Well, they need to block James Bond to bring them all back into shape. What's that? Fuck my shit.
I think it's even deeper than that. They trying to make.
Yeah.
They trying to make these kids wild out and love evil villains and evil. That's just me though.
Well,
I agree. I see it.
The block James Bond is back on the scene. We're going to do this for Her Majesty's Secret Service. And she said, "Would you put it in me bun, mate?" And then be like, "Oh hell yeah, I'm here to save the day, my love."
I'm crazy.
Give me. I'll work for peanuts. I'll make that script work. Make it like top 10 movie. Just be like this with the gun. Have a sexy chick. Thick and rich, like Patty Jenkins, titties out. Everything be like this.
So, look at what you did, Lorena. He ain't stopping about that Patty Jenkins at all.
Get over that. That's like God tier right there.
Abu's down. He's down with some death by snoo at the hands of Patty Jenkins.
Abu got everything.
Wonder Woman 84 is trashola. But come here, girl. Make me forget all those Harlequin romance scenes you had with Steve Trevor. That's it.
Abu wild.
Lorena, is that a Demon Slayer character behind you? I can't see from here.
That is.
Is that no down right beneath it?
Wait a minute. You gave him a hat? Who? You gave that boy a hat?
What boy hat?
In the back with the funny thing.
Oh, my orange bird. Yeah, that's my Demon Slayer baseball hat.
He actually fits that?
Yeah. Yeah, so he's gonna be my hat rack from now on.
You are lucky. Here you go. Wait a minute. Yeah. I'm addressing.
That is Nezuko. I knew that was Nezuko.
I'm addressing the hat now. You are a lucky bird, you bastard.
Nice. I knew that was Nezuko. I was like, is that Demon Slayer in the back? Yeah. I just noticed that.
I'm gonna get Tangier.
I gotta build up mine because big shouts to Fox, but I gotta give my character some friends because he's just over there by himself.
Me to shame. I ain't got. Look at my spot. I ain't got nothing. I'm chilling. I feel like, damn, what did I miss out on? I mean, Mark got beautiful pictures on the back of his wall. I mean, you got the screens and everything. Fatal was in a new house, so he ain't really got his stuff hooked up yet.
Yeah, I ain't got my stuff hooked up yet.
No, it's gonna get hooked up. I already know. You just moved in.
Fatal, what you been watching this whole time? Fatal watching porn.
No, what? No, I'm watching.
Oh my God.
No, sir. I am watching us on the screen. It's another screen.
Trying to be cool. It's just hard. I'm tired of suffering.
I am watching us on the TV screen right here, sir.
Oh,
thank you very much.
Right.
You don't believe me?
I know.
Let me show this perverted man so he can be quiet.
Oh my God. Am I blowing you up or what am I doing?
You see that?
Okay. All right.
There you go. That's what's up.
There you go. Dark Council, baby.
I'm like, because your attention was taken way too much. I see you like.
Terminus got a super chat, Abu.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, y'all guys are absolutely crazy. Terminus EST with the $2 super chat. Wait, Abu, you said you worked for penis? No, peanuts. Wait a minute, pause. Because it just hit me. Pause. Damn, that now I gotta watch what I'm saying now. You guys are like eagle eyes. Thank you for the $2 Terminus, but yeah, no peanuts, no Dinis and peanuts, no, none of that non-cipher. No, I'm the Block James Bond, Mike. I go and I save the world, and all the sexy ladies come over to the gas bar. I use old school terminology, gas bar. All that, bring them to the hotel, one room for free, Mike, and give a what did they used to call champagne back in the day? Dom Perignon or something like that.
Dom Perignon.
Perignon. Old school shit.
I know.
That's it. Here we go. It's the best Dom P. Oh, Dave Chappelle did that. The best Dom P. Oh, you punk ass bitch.
Much respect, Black Superwoman. Much respect.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle canceled, and he's loving it.
Oh, did y'all ever watch Drink Champs on YouTube?
Occasionally.
Did y'all see Kanye West wilding out on everybody?
Oh my God!
Nah.
No.
Y'all need to watch that joint. It's good.
Yay! He ever since he left Kim K, he's been out of control, And now he wants to get back with Kim. Kim is already banging out half the black dudes right now.
Dude,
even Ray J hit it first. He already got his ass off.
But no man makes out well when they deal with Kardashians, bro.
That's true.
You know what I mean? I was just talking to a friend about that.
I'll do it.
I know you.
Oh
you
my
will,
God!
Will
you not learn from Ye, Commander?
I'm far more powerful than they can possibly imagine.
Mark, you don't know how true your words are. This moment, this week, that Travis Scott incident that happened. Do you know who he's dating?
Mm-hmm.
He's dating these girls.
He's dating a Kardashian.
Who's dating a Kardashian?
Travis
Scott.
The dude that his concert with all them people got killed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He ain't got
what happened? What happened? Was that a shooting, or what was that happened, or was it just people got trampled? What happened?
A lot of
I
people
heard all
died
types of
behind
things.
that.
People were saying people getting like jabbed and all this stuff. I don't
They
know
were.
what's going on.
Yeah.
They were getting jabbed.
Come on.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Yo.
Yeah.
They were getting jabbed, but it was something about they tried to tear down the wall and people were getting trampled, and 10 people, mostly kids, got killed.
And they
got
didn't
killed.
Yeah.
Oh no,
just kept
somebody
going.
gonna pay for that. Somebody gonna pay
Yeah.
for that. Rest in peace. Nah, that's not Cypher. If children are getting are going out like that, and that's a trigger.
First off, I don't even know why they had
That's a
kids in the
big trigger.
concert.
Nope.
Awesome one. Are you thinking what I was thinking? Because that's what it sounds like to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I know what
You know what I'm saying,
about.
D?
Kanye
you
said
talking about.
Beanie Siegel gave him the name Yeezy. Huh.
Oh yeah. He said that on the interview. He said that Benny Siegel gave him that name, and he going to break Benny Siegel off with a lot of money for giving him that
Yeah,
name.
she said that. Tracy said that he's giving him 50 mil.
Now that's what Benny Siegel said,
Mhm.
but don't nobody know if that's really true. But Benny Siegel said that Kanye West called him, said he gonna give him 50 million and 5% of Yeezy. So
All
that's
right.
that's real if Kanye really do that,
Real.
you know.
That he
Yeah.
would actually do that. Yeah, that's
Because you know Benny Siegel was salty at The Rock and Jay Z and Dave Dash for not really, you know, he felt like he wasn't
but
compensating.
we know that story. We know that story
Yeah,
because he's one
yeah.
of the best on the mic that did it. So he's a
Benny
legend.
Siegel cold on the mic, man.
Huh?
Yeah, he
So
is.
he's
Yeah,
he's dating Khloe Kardashian.
Who?
Travis Scott.
Oh,
Is he?
geez,
I thought it
Louise.
was.
Do you not learn from Ye? He
No,
said,
I thought he was with the
I don't want
Jenner.
Kanye no more. I want to be
I
called
thought he was
Ye.
with. I thought he was with Kylie.
Next year.
Yeah, I thought he was with the younger. He with the Jenner. But that still got Kardashian blood in him, but you know.
Wait a minute, but if he's dating Khloe Kardashian, did you not learn from Lamar Odom?
Oh wait, yeah, I see it.
They
His
need to
baby
leave
mom
those
is Kylie
Kardashians.
Jenner.
Go get a woman like Erica Badu. You see, every dude who messes with Erica Badu is just real chill right now. They even
Let me
chill
tell
with
you
each
something.
other.
She
You know what I mean?
Martin, no, that ain't true.
How's that not true, bro?
So hard. My man went from hardcore hip hop to electric circus in a
I'm gonna tell you something, Mark.
Andre looks real happy, bro, and he ain't even with
Mark,
her anymore.
when them dudes get with Erica Badu, you know you're gonna be sitting on top of a mountain talking about Shamalamalam, Shamalamalam, Shamalamalam.
You're gonna be like incense and all of that. I'm like, yeah, y'all come over to my house. I'm gonna have my flip flops on, I'm gonna have my incense. Peace be upon you all.
Hey, Mark,
Come into my abode.
Mark, if you ever lay down with Erica Badu and we go to your house, you're gonna be like, bad vibes are in there. We need positive vibes.
In my house. what kind of negative energy are you bringing to my home? It's like, that's not Abu Nas. That's the fake Abu Nas. That's not him. Sit on my pillows. I don't have chairs. Sit on the pillow. My name is not Abu anymore. My name is Raja Rajim.
Yeah.
Listen, as long as your name ain't Caitlyn, you're good. Okay,
I know.
That's what I'm saying. All right.
Oh my God, y'all people.
Abu, you got another super chat.
Okay, let's get ready.
Them Kardashians had my boy Lamar Odom on the pipe. That's how bad.
My man banging hookers. My man banging hookers.
Bro, how you go from the greatest NBA star to hitting the pipe? That's crazy right there, bro.
Championship.
Boy hit the pipe. And you know, you would think he was like cocaine. No, he hitting the pipe, crack pipe.
Man,
that's the lowest of the low.
He hard body with it, my man.
He fell.
Hard body, God fearing. He said, I went to church and all of that. He was fucked up. He had him like face down on the floor. If that don't tell you that Kardashian pussy is just do that.
It's
you
scary,
go sit
bro.
up there and have dinner with her. You take her home. You kiss her on the hand and say,
Hey.
"God be with you." And
if D give it a Kardashian, he gonna be like Pookie from he gonna say it keep calling me. It keep calling me. He keep calling me.
I don't know. I'm seeing spirits in my room right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's a Kardashian spirit. Fuck around with that, man. We're good. MJ1
Yes, sir.
Media, $2 super chat. Hail to the Dark Council. Guess what day it is? Hump Day.
Ah,
So that's for the camels.
there you go.
That's for the.
That's right.
All right.
Think Dark,
ding, ding,
think
ding,
Dark
ding,
Council.
ding. 10 points to the
Think Dark
Black James
Council.
Bond.
Think Hump Day.
Hump Day.
That's what I always say.
That's right. Y'all got to be humping something tonight. So all you great crazy gals and guys in the chat, hopefully y'all, y'all not fucking with no Kardashian. So brothers, like I said, strap up. And before we get out of here, let's go for a commercial break because you know me, brother gotta pay some goddamn bills. I swear to God.
Everybody knows that particular situation when a date starts off really well. And then she asks that terrible question, do you have a condom? But did you ever notice that you never have a condom when you need it? There is a solution. SOS Condoms application. SOS Condoms will save your date in every situation. Wherever the place, you just have to locate yourself, and our teams will take care of the rest. And find the best way to deliver to you personally. Whether it's day or night, SOS Condoms delivers a condom to you as soon as possible. Always with ultimate discretion guaranteed. Here is SOS Condoms, the new application powered by Durex. SOS Condoms. It will save your date. Click here to download it on the App Store or order direct on www.sos-condoms.com.
That's right.
That's the best one I done seen yet. I love that.
Yes,
somebody needs to do that for real.
That's right. Strap up.
You gonna make millions.
You don't want to be like Ye.
You gonna make millions. SOS Condoms.
Bro, that really is a good idea, bro. That's a good idea, bro.
Yeah.
Have somebody come and like a pizza man, bro. That's really a good idea, bro.
Man, you get
Like
ready
Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look.
If they offered that on the side, they'd be making a ton of more extra money.
That's what I'm saying.
They got satellites and all
Uber
of that. They
Eats.
got
What are you talking about, Raina? What do you
Uber Eats? You don't know about Uber Eats?
Look at it like this.
Look. Mark went all the way to gourmet tasting. That's what he went to. He went to gourmet tasting right there. That's what he was thinking about. A little gourmet taste. That's what
Uber Eats.
God, I walked right into that one.
Sure did.
You know what I mean? Well, call me Uber.
Oh my goodness. Mark is unhinged tonight, lady. You better get on the horn. That's a big man. The big man. Yeah,
shout out to our brother John 3PO, by the way, because he's making some big moves. That's the reason why he's not here. Yeah, he's making some moves.
And also the manager extreme, Mr. Lord Callis.
The Lord.
Yeah.
Callis.
Love you, brother, and we miss you. Wish you was here with us. Hopefully you'll be back next week. It'll be fucked up for the people that you had to fire, but oh well. As long as we're
right before Thanksgiving too. Right before Thanksgiving.
Like
you're fired.
You're fired the fuck up. Why? What did I do? Why? You fucking muppet. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. $0. 0 0 0 0. What do you think? I'm running a charity here? Get out of here. You made me miss Dark Council with my brothers behind this shit. Hold on, I got a call. So when you see the picture of my brother on that corner, that man is about his business. He about his paper.
Yeah, man. That was intense.
We was on the corner with him, nervous. Like,
yeah.
We gonna get hit up in here? Yeah, man. We was nervous like perfect.
Yeah. We was all like chopping it up and everything, just talking. When he did that on the phone, everybody was just quiet, just like.
Yeah, we were literally
bad, bro.
At him like, and then he gave us this look like,
yeah.
He got right back on that phone and was politicking. That's
people,
how you
people be like,
the real one.
When Callis talk, he tell me to be quiet. But when he leave, I start talking again.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us crazy folks for 2 hours plus. It is 11 o'clock. People gotta get in the bed, and other people like myself gotta clean up the kitchen because my
You
grandmother
gotta make
didn't
breakfast.
well, no, I cooked dinner and yeah, like I said, my grandmother raised me to make sure that you don't do nothing and go to bed without the dishes being clean and
That's
the
how my
garbage.
mama raised me. She raised me like that too, bro.
So that's why that thing is ingrained in my head. And like I said, I know grandma's looking over me right now, making
And
sure.
I can't even sleep right if the house ain't clean before I go to bed,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm the same way. I mean, I'm not prissy, but I'm just very cleanliness, in the head where I'm like, I can't go to bed without,
Nah, man.
straightened out.
My mama got me shook, bro. I got my own crib, but I feel like any second my mama bust out the door. Clean that shit up.
Yeah. No joke back in those days, boy. But
I ain't got nothing to
everybody,
worry about. I'm a good 45 minutes to an hour away from my mom. I ain't got to worry about that.
that's what I'm talking about. But
She
ladies
don't
and
be just
gentlemen,
dropping in on you sometimes.
Nah, my mom can't read the GPS. She always get lost trying to find my house.
everybody that hung out with us the entire time, we love you, we adore you, and thank you
Hold
so
on,
much.
before we go, Dark Council will be on you, boy. Fatal J.
I
That's
was
right. Fatal
going
J
to
channel
get
next
to
week.
that, but since you beat me to it, next week we are going to be at Fatal J's humble abode next week, and yeah, he's gonna be the man with the master plan. So you expect more Fatal J's. How should we say? Unique brand of
Antics.
humor. Yeah, and
And I like what you
and
did. I like what Fatal did last week too. Take this moment to sub to Fatal J if you have not. That way you get the notification. Well, it's YouTube, so it's 50-50 if you get the notice.
Yeah.
But
I know, right?
there's a
That
chance
is
you
true.
get the notice. So sub to that man.
Absolutely.
And I
Absolutely.
promise you, Dark Council, like we always do, gonna bring you the dopest entertainment on YouTube.
That's
So
right.
make sure you
Yes.
stop by.
Hopefully, you didn't have your kids watching this with us because they're gonna be scarred for life. I'll let you know that right now. But I know y'all bunch of veterans, and you know that if you got your kids and this show's coming on, get your ass in the room. That's it. we don't pull no punches, but we want people laughing. We want people relaxing and having some fun. And yeah, Black Superwoman, Fatal snitching again. Yeah, buddy. That's how we get down.
Hey, hey,
But
before we get out of here too, let's do a raid. We gonna raid Nina Infinity's show right now. They going live. Infinite
on.
Talk is going on right now.
all right, so
We do, so do a
like I
dark
said,
count
we'll make sure
hashtag
Silk is
Dark
done.
Council raid.
Yes.
Nina, aka the Tomb Raider.
To what?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I probably will just jump in the chat real quick because, like I said, I gotta clean up this kitchen.
Mar said, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, so let's end this
Raina,
thing,
where
'cause Mark
are
is-
we with
Mark is ready
the
to roll.
Samba stream, by the way?
What?
Darn, y'all not gonna let me forget that one, are you?
No.
160.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's sub to Lorena's channel, Lorena Creole. If we can get that link in the chat, let's
Anybody
make this
got-
happen.
I'm already sub.
I was about to say anybody.
Very important.
I've been sub.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, I've been to. Oh, please. Sub to Lorena like way back in the days, but I will check to make sure I'm still resub. Because algorithm is.
Yeah, because sometimes YouTube will bump you off somebody's channel.
I hear about it all the time. All the time.
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, just go in to mute. Go to get the echo out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Fatal J's channel next week. We about to get out of here with the Roughneck Chicken style. That's right. This is the end. And you gotta let your boy Abu Nas go out like the Black James Bond. Maybe I should do a rhyme just like this. No time to cry, no time to hide. One and only Presidente has the right, mate. With no one at my side, bring the fire alive. Always provide the good shit, they will thrive, right? Days in time you want to shine, cause our pop culture is on the decline. You say fuck up on us, he's a muppet dude. I'll bust your ass and I'll send you back to school. Well back home to your mommy and your dad. Your bum ass dad said he will be really mad. He said what possessed you to go against Prez? Didn't raise you to be a fuckboy knucklehead. But shut the fuck up, dad. Go to bed and let the president go make all that bread. See what I mean? That I know I'm a fiend. Who's on a machine come a rolling on your team? Time to stand down, don't hang around. The blockchain Barney way back in your town. Get the Dom P and I drink it all up. Holding this shit down and it's time to go woo. Time to stand down, don't hang around. You know how I get down. I might know that I am Abu Nas, the Black Superman. Know what it is, that's gonna tell your kids. And this near no place for you to live. My team told me to keep it clean, but fuck that, mate. I'm the alpha flame. Straight make your ass lean like you're in a dream. Keep yourself awake by drinking some caffeine. More smoking, bullet nicotine. By the grace of God, your bitch ass was redeemed. Keep in mind when you go a step to my squad. Dark Council, the superstars. All praise to Allah for solar bar. Locking the floor down up in the Grand Bazaar. Lights out on your bastard, yeah for real. The blockchain's born, I'ma give you what I steal. Give her something really good that she can feel. The big black bullseye that'll make us wheels and down. The blockchain's born up in town, mate. Get the north around. Give me a pint, mate, and I'll get a drink. Oh my God, I think I gotta think. Time to really stand down. Don't hang around, it's the blockchain's born in your town. I got the best P, the Dom P, baby, and I give you what you need. Blazing a trail with education. Royalty crossover River Jordan. Like Lorena Creole, yeah, bring a spice. Whatever you guys like in order to get hype. Follow these clowns cause they living in a drain, mate. I'm sending my love to all the little sucker bait. On their chat, have a good time. I know that be right, but there's no by design. Truth is, I'm not gonna be here forever. The blockchain's born and you know I'm making clever. The life you wanna live is on your own. Long as you don't test me in my danger zone. Go against me and you tap out quick. Never test the done as a law who be fit. Holding the ground with enemies all around. 50 years up ahead, you know I throw down. Every day and night, I'm ready for war. We the first one, get tossed out the door. I'm a true lion, so go hear me roar. Your wife smiling cause she know I make her sore. Mommy can't get it too cause she's a whore. Bow down before me, I'm head to the floor. All beating down, pull it all around. It's me, I'm on after blockchain bomb, held it down. Don't hang around, cause you know the black James Bond back in your town, hold it down. Don't stand around. The black James Bond is in your town, now hang around. Don't step to me, boy. You just sit down, hold it down. And don't hang around. When you know the black James Bond is in your town, hold it down. Oh, my goodness. Alright, I went half British, half roughneck chicken. I was doing it all tonight. Put it down. Black James Bond, yes, they're back up in your town like that. I want to thank my beautiful people. Mark with a C, the one and only Fatal J. The Lord Commander's here to stay. Lord Callis is on his way. Drunk 3PO is getting laid. Oh! You already know, Dark Council always run the show forever. Everybody in the chat, I love you all. Saying good night to you all. We're gonna see you next week on Fatal J's channel. Get ready, get set, cause we are out of here. God bless, good night. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. Let's be out.